Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death construction. In the fields of
How you want it, the SARS or the Japanese blade?
Yeah. As the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord,
Why
should they go out to fight? They leave their all to the poor.
Yo. Rocking out, man. Right on. Now the drunk chat has commenced properly.
Oh, yeah, I thought I had some background shit going on. I was like, what the fuck? I'm trying to figure out how to cut that shit out.
Nah, that was me. I always started out with some music.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
You got a shock top, Belgian white going on.
I got some Sierra.
Cheers, bitches.
Cheers. See if I can get my lower third on here. How you been, bro?
Good. How you been?
I've been good, man. Just working and taking care of what needs to be taken care of over here on this end.
Yeah, I know. Y'all been going through a lot of shit in Nevada over there with the BLM and shit and rocking that. Y'all been doing it good now.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to campaign against the campaigners. That's the next move. I don't know if I'm gonna vote. I mean, I might. We'll see.
You know what though? People say like if you don't vote, then you ain't got no say so. Well, voting sometimes is like don't mean shit.
Yeah, I remember. I used to say the same thing. If you don't vote, then you don't have no right to bitch. But at this point, it's like even if you vote, it's just fucking pointless, you know. The person with the most money is gonna be the one who wins the election.
Yeah, but you know, at least if you like go vote or whatever, you can just say, "Well, I did my part."
Yeah.
I'm looking for Julian.
No more. Go play, or I'm gonna make you go to bed. Yeah, so we got 8 viewers out there. Drunk chats usually start out kind of slow, so we'll see how it goes. I don't have nothing in particular to talk about, so.
Well, what's your thought on the 5 terrorists for 1 traitor thing? Because my opinion is, oh my God. Obama was so. I don't understand how he's not impeached over even that shit.
Yeah. Well, I think it's all bullshit anyways. I mean, I don't even know what to think about it, to tell you the truth. There's the Marine that's sitting in fucking Tijuana or whatever, and
Right.
hasn't fucking mentioned that. It's like the only time Obama's interested is if it has something to do with gay people, Muslims, or you know what I mean. Anything that's fucking fucked up, he'll mention it. You know what I mean? If it's something
Right.
or whatever, you know, he always has to mention it. You know.
I agree. It's like the dude, like, which I don't understand how Marine got that disoriented, but he did, and he crossed over. He wasn't trying to do anything bad. But our government's not trying to do anything to help him, but they trade 5 high-level terrorists for a trailer.
Around until you're done, Jeanette.
Yeah, there's something behind it that we probably don't fully understand yet. So
Yeah. Hey, High Desert Pioneer, how you doing?
What's up, fellas?
what's up, bro?
It's like an exciting Saturday night.
Yeah, buddy, drinking that.
You know it, man. I've got you addicted.
Yeah, I like it now. It's weird.
Hey,
I had to switch out of that
Shock
Newcastle.
top.
top Belgian
Yeah.
what?
It's not too bad.
I had to quit that Newcastle bullshit. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go to the liquor store and go get me some more beer here. I wish I had a runner. That's what I need. I need a fucking runner,
Your 5-year-old doesn't quite cut it.
right?
And your kids ain't old enough, so
Yeah, we're just sitting here talking about the prisoner exchange shit, sort
I
of.
think I heard him briefly mention something about that, yeah, right before I come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, the more you hear about that, it's like, I don't remember them talking about his possible desertion when he first got disappeared. I don't remember them talking about that.
right, me
Now
either.
all of a sudden they're talking about he may have been a deserter and stuff.
Well, the thing is, they never listed him as a POW ever.
They didn't? How did they count for his, because he got promoted, he disappeared as a PFC, and he gained promotions through time, and that's usually what the way a POW works.
I don't know, man. The only thing I know is that, I was actually listening to the Hannity show or whatever the other day, and they were talking about,
That's your first mistake.
well, yeah, I know, but I got, in the work truck, I don't have no satellite radio. All I got is AM and FM bullshit, so.
Right. You listen to what, 740 or 720 or something like that?
100.5 or something out here.
Oh, on the FM. Oh.
Yeah, and then AM is, I don't remember what the AM is.
But didn't he like mail his uniform and stuff home and just like walk
Dude,
off?
Yeah, they interviewed his, I think it was like his sergeant or something like that, and he was basically, he came to he went through his chain of command to mail his shit back. He went through his chain of command to find out, hey, what would happen if my sensitive items went missing? He also asked, how can he get large sums of cash while out there in the middle of the desert or whatever? So he had a whole bunch of fishy shit.
Really?
Yeah, he had a whole bunch of fishy shit that they never put 2 and 2 together until he left. And then and they were like, then it makes sense, why he was asking all those questions.
So he's not a POW. He's just a piece of shit that left his unit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Less.
yeah, or less.
What's up, DJ?
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Hey, DJ.
Hey, Joel.
Trying to talk to you earlier, but them guys like talk, and I can't get a word in edgewise. So
Oh, is that over on is it Hickbillies or
yeah, well,
It was Dooley's.
Dooley's
Yeah.
chat? Oh.
Yeah.
I saw
I
that
tried
picture.
talking, but nobody listened to me, so it's like whatever.
Yeah, DJ posted it, and he's like passed out.
Yeah, the thumbnail, yeah, the thumbnail for Hickville, he's all fucking passed out. It's funny.
At the very end, they did let me talk. Me and Hick Billy did talk about his like passed out thing. I was
Yeah.
like, well, one day I'll be like real popular, and I'll be passed out, and they'll take my picture. So
I don't know. That's a popularity I'm gonna try to stay away from.
yeah, well, I don't think I'll ever make that. So.
I got a video you guys are all gonna like today. I'm trying to get it uploaded right now. But
We're all gonna be like it, or we're all gonna be irate about it, like your earlier
no,
one.
you're gonna. No. I did take I took about a 5-minute video of the way people leave the little range there, but we let the kids take their 22s out today, and I had Tyler shooting at about 125 yards with his 22, and he's about an inch high. And then at about 35 yards, I wouldn't want him shooting at me.
I don't want anybody shooting at me at 35 yards.
He's only 11, man.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm like, that's cool, but still, I wouldn't want anybody. But that's cool. Yeah.
So, it was pretty cool. It's the first time that I've ever played with video speed or anything like that. And he found a piece of TV glass out of the screen, and he put it up on the frame of the TV, and he messes with the camera, and I said, "What are you shooting at?" And he goes, "That black glass," and then and it just fucking blows up. I was pretty excited for him. I thought it was pretty cool. But he was shooting 12-gauge shotgun holes off the top of it too, so
You got church in the morning.
uh-oh.
Tony's got church in the morning.
That kid, well, he's been there a couple of times. It might not fall down.
Right?
I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go get him some juice.
I'm gonna get some more here.
Okay.
That's right, dude. Gotta get this chat going. I sent Mule and Rebelink and Wild Iron Horseman. Didn't send out too many links, but all the regulars.
The regular mafia, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Right.
Yeah, man, I'm back on track and better than ever.
Hey, Tony. Look, here's some like cherry moonshine.
Oh, hell yeah. When I lived in Virginia, we were able to get the real deal. It was pretty crazy, you know, being from
Oh,
here.
this is real.
That's the real deal?
I'm in North Carolina. I'm not far from Virginia.
Oh yeah.
That's where High Desert's from.
Yeah.
The good old days, right?
Right. Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. I would move back if it wasn't for my wife.
Yeah, dude, I miss Virginia, man. I loved it out there. I remember when I got my orders, you know, I had put in for nothing but West Coast, and of course they sent me to the East Coast. I was fucking miserable when I got there. I didn't know nobody. I had never been, you know, I had never been to the East Coast, and I was miserable as shit. And I remember it took a couple months, you know, to get off base and start learning shit. But after that, man, I had a blast out there. I loved it out there.
Hey, but listen to this. Y'all sit there and talk about y'all miss this and that. And I watch y'all's videos where y'all can like go out in the damn desert and just like freaking shoot guns and stuff. That's
Yeah.
all. Yeah,
Yeah, that is a definitely
that's
difference.
awesome. I want to be able to do that.
Yeah, you couldn't do that back east. I remember, fuck, we
Yeah.
had to drive. I think we had to drive probably about 45 minutes to an outdoor range.
And then you got to pay a friggin' stupid fee to even do it.
Yeah, it was a place called Pungo. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's like 45 minutes from fucking Norfolk just to go shooting.
I went to an indoor range and I got some videos on YouTube. It cost me $18 indoor range.
Hmm.
It's only 8 lanes, which I could shoot all I wanted, but that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty pricey. I mean, that's more than going to a movie, which movies are pretty outrageous.
Yeah, but I mean, I had fun. And
Yeah, I mean, I've
probably
heard stories
do
like
that.
you can't go to some ranges unless you use their ammo. Like it costs more if you bring your own ammo, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they let me shoot my own ammo, which is cool.
That's why it's good to have somebody that has a big farm. You can at least go shoot small arms. You may not be able to shoot the long range, but you know, get to 100 yards or whatever.
Yeah, and we got people that have like land here. I just got like I gotta find me a girlfriend that has like a old rich family that has farm.
old old plantation or something.
Yeah, I go shoot.
Yeah.
Right.
My shit was I just looked it up on the map. 31 minutes away from my house to go shooting outdoors, and it was a range. It wasn't even fucking like, you know. So I guess yeah, that did suck. I wasn't into guns so much though when I was in the military. I didn't really get into guns until I'd say probably about 5 or 6 years ago. Probably about 5 years ago.
Man, when I was in Hawaii, Hawaii was my first duty station. I didn't even think about guns. I mean, I had a shotgun and everything. I was like, I don't even bring it out here because it's not gonna be worth it because of all the registration rules and everything like that. And you're talking over 20 years ago. It
Yeah.
just wasn't worth it, you know.
Yeah, I had a
I-
shotgun while I was in the Navy, but I wasn't into guns at all because I grew up around guns. So I guess that had me, I don't know, bored. I wasn't bored. I don't know what the word is. I just wasn't into them.
You know, Tony, I understand that fully because I see people. Now, I have friends out here. I mean, they shoot through chronographs, and one of my buddies out here that, I mean, he's serious about elk hunting. He has the ballistics on his rifle. He shoots a 300 Win Mag, and he has the fucking drop. He's got the rangefinder in his scope, all of that shit. And I just never got into it, but I think a lot of it was we always had guns in the house, and so just to go out and shoot is like, yeah, okay, but that's where I got to remember not everybody has it like out here, because I mean, shit, we can go 10 minutes from the house, and if you want to set something up 600-700 yards, it ain't an issue.
Right.
Yeah, I grew up and tons of guns in the house. My parents had, you know, they were cops, so they had a fuck ton of guns in the house, and I never, you know, even I can remember even getting mad in school and getting into fights and shit, and I never thought, hey, let me run home and grab my dad's gun or something stupid like kids do now, you know?
Right.
I knew if I was to touch my dad's guns, I would have got fucked up, you know? Like, I would have really got fucked up, so he would take me shooting. I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. It was just kind of whatever, because I grew up that way. So, I got to shoot a lot of guns, though, as a kid, you know, with my dad working for the police department and shit, from MP5s to everything and anything you could think of.
So, can we do like some gun porn?
Hell yeah.
That's the M&P 40. Listen. That's all I got right now. Trying to do that before Tony gets drunk in his drunk chat.
Yeah. Get your points in while you can before he starts going off the rails.
Yeah. Tony's cool though. Even when he gets drunk, he's like he still knows what he's talking about.
Well, I don't know if he knows what he's talking about, but he's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's alright. But he still keeps it kind of in the same realm.
Yeah, to knock on the door, but yeah.
Oh, you had a knock on your door at 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, I got a runner.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, what are they running for you?
Get beer so I can. I was like, I'll buy you a beer if you fucking run and get me a 6-pack real quick.
There it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was like, somebody knock on my door at 10 o'clock at night, we're going to have issues.
Yeah, nobody comes by here except for a couple of my neighbors.
Especially where you live.
Right?
We was fixing to have bullets fly through the computer. It's like, man.
Yeah, we'd have heard a old-fashioned throwdown.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, dude, I'm back. I'm better than ever. I got shit handled on the home front. So, whoa, I didn't know that was in there.
I gotta go patch the roof.
You know the 4 rules, right?
Smoking.
You know the 4 rules, right, Tony?
Yeah, well, I just picked up the kids when I got off work. So usually when they're not here, I got all my shit loaded up. But they know better. But still, you know.
I'm just saying, treat it as if it's loaded all the time. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. I didn't do nothing dumb. I just was kind of in there. Whoa.
Sounded a little too shocked.
I forgot I put that one in there.
Hey, but you ejected it.
Yeah. I didn't do nothing dumb. I was just,
Ejected it?
Did you catch it? I didn't see if you caught it or not.
No,
it was right.
he didn't catch it. He wasn't that cool.
You need a couple more beers before you can do that, right?
Yeah, he's cool, but he ain't that cool. He didn't catch it this time.
Yeah, buddy. I need to clean this beast, man. I'm gonna go shooting in the morning. I haven't cleaned this thing in. Fuck. I think I might have cleaned it since the Bundy Ranch, but probably not.
Oh, come on now. That's pretty low budget.
Hey,
I mean, I know you're using frog lube. All you gotta do is wipe it down, you know?
what?
Yeah. Well, I wiped it down since Bundy Ranch, but I haven't went through and fucking took all the frog lube off and reapplied it since before the Bundy Ranch.
Oh, you shouldn't have to. I've noticed with frog lube is you just gotta. I mean, like my pistol, I've been shooting quite a bit. You just wipe it down. You just wipe off the carbon. It comes off so easy. You don't have to reapply any frog lube. It doesn't seem like.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, I've wiped it down since the Bundy Ranch, but I haven't stripped all the frog lube off and reapplied it since.
Oh yeah. Yeah, from what I understand, you'll need to do that like once a year.
Yeah, this thing, dude, it goes bang every time.
Yeah.
Every time. I want to paint it, so I need to get some tape around here somewhere and go get me a can of Rust-Oleum and paint this sucker. I'm just gonna paint it all one color, some desert color. I don't know if I want to paint the barrel though. Probably not, huh?
It'll
Well-
cook again.
Yeah, you're gonna cook the paint off if you ever get high rate of fire. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if
You can get the what is it, Cerakote? That's really expensive.
Yeah, they do it here in Vegas. There's a couple places that do it. But
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, Tony,
usually.
you got a cool AR. I'm gonna go like walk around, get in the bedroom. I'm gonna dig up a 10-22 Ruger. I'm gonna
Right.
bring it show y'all. That's
Oh,
cool
he's
as
got-
shit.
Yeah, he's got one of those all tricked out, I bet.
Yeah, I do.
I was like 5.56. Oh yeah.
Shit, that Ruger 1022. I love those things, especially
Yeah, like-
if you can find a 50-round clip for it.
Yeah, like Tony, like my rifle, the barrel's painted, but it's it's more of a slow rate of fire. I'm not planning on shooting that thing, 30 rounds in a minute or nothing.
Yeah, I don't do that either. I fucking can't afford it, so.
But you, I mean, even in the case that you ever did use it, you might, probably would though, because like my 5.56 is not painted, and I won't paint it, and that's why your average infantry guy doesn't paint his rifle. He can camouflage it otherwise, but he's not going to paint his rifle because you're going to cook it off.
Yeah.
Cook off the paint. But your sniper types, your long range marksman and stuff, painting your barrel and stuff, makes sense because you're not getting the high rate of fire to, heat up the barrel like that.
Well, the thing is, I was thinking, I got desert tan, fucking everything basically, so might as well paint the rifle too. All my gear is all pretty much one color. And
Well, Tony, can you pull off all the hardware and then paint that?
Well, yeah, I could. I think it would just be, to just take the handguard off and then tape up a couple things and then just paint the whole rifle.
Yeah, paint everything but the barrel.
Yeah, paint everything.
Look at that. Those things are nice.
Yeah.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 1022 with the collapsed
Ruger.
stock Ruger.
That's nice.
With
Yeah,
the red
those are
That's
nice.
badass. What's sweet about the Ruger 1022 is it doesn't matter how much shit you get in from. They don't jam like some of the other ones.
Oh, it runs. Anything I put through it just runs.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, we
the-
got a
Go ahead.
we got a Mossberg. It's not the best with certain types of 22 rounds.
Yeah, that Remington I got is pretty sweet, but certain types of ammo just fucking pain in the ass. I don't know.
On the nylon?
Yeah.
Really? I had a buddy. I used to have one of the Ruger 1022s, and I had a buddy that had the nylon 66, and I ain't shitting you. If you just ran a dry patch through it, holy Christ, you would have thought you drug it through the dirt and the mud for 15 miles before it ever. Once you picked it up, you know what I mean? And shit, neither one of them ever had issues.
I think I'm gonna take mine into the gunsmith. I think maybe there's just, I don't know. I don't really. 22s to me are a pain in the ass because the ammo's so fucking dirty and it seems like I'm cleaning that thing more than anything. And then I got it in a million pieces right now, so I'm just frustrated with it.
Yeah, but when you're talking about training your kids, though, it's the way to go.
Yeah.
If you get a 1022, you don't have to clean it. You just shoot it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, my thing is I'm probably not gonna buy any firearms for a while. I'm trying to work on getting an aim point for this AR. So if I can get that aim point, I think I'll be set.
And that's a true glow on this one, and it works flawless.
That's a badass setup on that 22.
What's up, Glenn?
It's cool.
Glenn!
Good evening, guys.
What's happening, Glenn?
Well, same old, same old.
I was just thinking about you a little bit ago.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it was good.
Hey, I just hoping nobody ever talked bad about me. Have to use you as a reference.
No, I know for a fact that you don't dye your beard either.
What's that?
I know for a fact that you don't dye your beard either.
All right. Well, I mean,
So what's going on? What's going on tonight?
everybody's talking about their 22s right now, it looks like.
Yeah, we're just BSing tonight. Kick back and have some beers. Drunk chat. I got my got my shit handled over here, so I'm gonna try to get back to doing what I do and not fly off the rails too much anymore.
Right on.
I don't know, you get frustrated with with the world events, and then fucking my shit was all fucked up here, so it was just adding on to it, and I was just being kind of reckless, maybe. I don't think I was really reckless. I was a little reckless, or a little more reckless than usual, I guess, but I'm gonna tone down my diatribe. That's what I was told.
I had to look that fucking word up, to be honest with you. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
It's like, what is it? Your wording or your speech? Not your speech. The content of your speech, I think, is the definition. I'm trying to think.
I liked your video about Lombardo. That was good.
Yeah, that was actually I recorded around the same time I did the Call to Arms video. I just haven't posted it. I still got a Walk for the Revolution video from like 2 weeks ago I haven't posted. I don't know. And then I was trying to upload videos today, and they're uploading to the Green Dragon. I have no fucking idea why. I can't figure it out.
On YouTube, Tony, click your picture, and then click switch account, and make sure that you're on the right picture, or on the right account.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
YouTube's just fucked up, man, because I uploaded one video like a week ago or something, and I directly upload. Like, I went to the Green Dragon and I uploaded it directly, and since then I uploaded like 2 videos just normally like I usually do, and they uploaded to my channel. Then I went to upload the Joe Lombardo video today, and it would not upload to my channel. It just kept going to Green Dragon over and over and over again. So YouTube's glitching, man. And then, like I said, if you go into my video manager, it says I have 496 videos. You click my channel, and it says I have 509 videos.
Well, do you have some of them set to private?
Well, it would be the other way, but I don't have any set to private. Think about it. It would be the other way around if I did have some set to private. You know what I mean?
Well, I thought you said that on your channel it said you had 496.
No, my video manager says 496, and on my channel it says 509.
Okay.
So that's fucking weird, I think. I mean, if it was the other way around, it would make sense, because maybe I had some videos private, but I don't have any videos private.
Right.
So I don't know.
I saw some weird shit on, like, my subscriptions or whatever. Like, had a bunch left, which I'm like, I don't know why anybody leaves me. I don't put nothing out there to make nobody leave me.
Dude, I have almost 2,000 subs, and I can only look at like 250 of them.
Yeah, it's hard.
Fucking retarded. Doesn't make
I've subbed to like 200 some people, and it's hard to watch everything everybody puts out. So it's like, don't get butthurt because I don't watch something every day.
Shit, I'm cool. I mean, shit, my subs have been stuck at the same number for like over a month now, and then I don't know, I'm not getting as much traffic as I was getting. Like, my videos are back down to like when I had 1,000 subscribers, basically like anywhere from like 200 views to about 4 and some change. Like, it's very rarely that I have a video that has 1,000 views on it now.
Shit. Hell, I got 41 videos out there and only have 1,500 views. But I'm not about that. I only did it so I can like hang out with you guys, chat with you guys, because it's like it won't let you communicate with nobody unless you have a damn channel and put some output out. And I just like what you guys are doing when I hang out and chat with you.
Yeah, it's all fucking wacky. Everything's all fucked up. How the fuck you got 2 dislikes already? Like, what the fuck?
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
That's cause I'm on here. Nobody likes me.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Hey, that's right, DJ. Fuck 'em. I don't care.
And,
Nobody likes me. I don't give a shit. Fuck. I ain't on this earth to make some motherfucker like me.
That's because you guys ain't talking about BBW Latinas yet.
Well, fuck, I just killed Dooley's Hangout.
Yeah.
Fucking threw a link up for Hickbilly, and
No,
fucking they failed it.
DJ. You
What?
threw that shit out, and I jumped in, and it went dead when I jumped in, because nobody likes my ass.
Nah, you was already in. Remember, Hick was talking about X-Hamster, and I told him, I said, that's where you get all the viruses. Go here.
Oh, yeah.
And then everybody was fucking lost.
Yeah, they were like, what we want to talk about? It's all good.
Yeah. I did learn a valuable lesson there. I ain't throwing out no more porn links for anybody.
Oh,
Hey,
man. One bad apple stirs us.
You don't throw out porn links on Dooley's channel. Especially if Hickbilly's there. Hick Girl might be watching.
Oh, hell, Hick is still offline.
Fucking Hickbilly's probably been hit in the head with a damn frying pan laying back, and his shit's still running.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably won't go too much off the rails tonight. I mean, it don't. Probably maybe after chat or something. I don't know. Maybe I get some beers in me, maybe. But I'm back on track, man.
I'm never in the chat, so go off the rail now.
Did you have 125?
Let me enjoy it one time when you.
Dude, I had to go on a campaign when I got off work today. I had to go around and see all these chicks that they won't leave me alone. So I had to go fucking talk to each and every one of them and be like, hey, sorry, but hey, I can't talk to you no more. I was like, we could talk, you can hit me up, we could be cool friends, whatever. A couple of them, like the Marine chick, I told her. I was like, we could be cool and shit, but yeah. So I had to go on a campaign when I got off work today because I don't want to run into nobody out in town while I'm with my chick or some chick coming over here while I'm with my chick, so that'll be all bad. So.
Are you and the girl back together?
Yeah, we fixed shit up last night, so.
Right on.
Took a while, but yeah,
That's
it worked out, so.
Good for you, brother.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I had to, bro. I was.
I know you was tore ass up.
Yeah, I was fucking miserable.
I know you was. Every time I see you on the chat, even though I wasn't there, I was external. I'm like, damn, Tony is fuck up.
One thing you got to think about it. You just play baseball with it, Tony. Three strikes, you're out. She's on two now.
Yeah, I know. I told her. She knows already. Dude, I fucking sent her ass out the door yesterday. She came over on that I don't know bullshit, whatever.
You're talking about the Indian chick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I told her, dude. I put her out the door. I was like, don't fucking call me, don't text me no more. Don't fucking come around here no more. And she left. We had a little session right before she left, and then she left or whatever.
A session?
Yeah, had a little, kiss.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yeah. And she.
HDP, that's like a burpee.
It's like we used to call counseling sessions, counseling sessions.
It was a lot of burpees in there. But she
you
left.
gotta catch up somehow.
Yeah, I sent her out the door. She left. I went and hit the liquor store. I was out bullshitting with my friend, and we're sitting there on the porch. And she flipped a bitch somewhere in between about half hour, 45 minutes. She was almost home, I guess. And whooped the bitch and came back over and wanted to talk, and then we fixed shit up. So, you know, so I told her though, I was like, you know, fucking, I ain't playing that shit no more. But, yeah, I gotta be a little bit more like a little bit more firm, a little bit more aggressive about shit, just 'cause, you know, I think I was just trying to do too much. I was being too nice. So had to shake shit up. Are you listening?
Shake it up. Like it.
Yeah, but no, it's good, man. That's what I needed to get that shit taken care of, because I was fucking being reckless, kind of.
You look. I was listening to the guys trying to talk to you, and you was talking that shit. They're like letting you like run your gambit and whatever. I'm sitting there like, damn, Tony, that chick's got you fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna like sit out there on the outside chat room and cut you down about shit.
No, it's cool, man. It's just, you know,
It's all good fun.
Trust me, I tried to stay busy. I tried to drink. I tried to talk to other chicks. I tried to fuck with other chicks, and that shit was not working. That shit was making it worse. So, you know.
Well, hell yeah.
You know, that shit. I knew that I was fucked up over it. So, I mean, I either had to.
Yeah, but you wouldn't admit it on the Green Dragon.
Yeah.
Like, you fucked up over it, and you're like, no, man, I'm over it. It's all good, though.
I'm like Ronald Reagan. I'm a good actor sometimes.
Yeah. Well, see, I wasn't buying it, though. But it's all good.
Yeah, no, it's cool though. You know what I mean? Now I can get back to business, dude. Because that's what I need to do is get back to business. Fuck all the bullshit.
I broke up with a girl in '97. I'm still not over it, Tony, so I know how to go.
I mean, hell, if that's the chick you want, fucking go after her and, like, fuck her.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
We don't mean shit. We're just like,
I was fucked up when I went through my divorce a little bit or whatever, but it was mostly because the kids and all that kind of shit. It wasn't even really about her. So I don't know what happened in between me and this girl meeting and everything like that. That shit just, some people you just really fucking click with, you know, like, you know, you can't really describe it, but some people you just fucking got shit in common and they're just fucking good for you, you know what I mean? So that's what the situation was. And
hell yeah. My next girlfriend better have a fucking gun if she's going on.
That's what I was getting ready to say. She can handle a gun, so she's ready to go.
yeah, I ain't getting this girl.
HDP, they better have their own damn gun and ammo.
I ain't getting this girl no gun.
Yeah, but she can handle one. You already took her to the range and everything, you know.
Yeah, she can handle it. That's the scary part.
Tony's got him an engine. She can, like, shoot a bow.
Yeah.
She don't need a damn gun.
Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I mean, the Indian people are fucking. To me, that shit is interesting. You know.
Hey, look, that shit's the bomb. I'm like into bows and arrows and all that shit.
The crazy part is like. I heard come through. I'm gonna mute you for a second. Yeah, the hurricane come through there.
Yeah,
no, the cool part is like my family. You know, my biological father's from Mexico, but he fucking was a piece of shit and he left or whatever. So the family I grew up with, they're my stepdad, it's my dad. I don't call him my stepdad because he was always there for me and shit. So I don't call him my stepdad. You know what I mean? My dad or whatever. His family is all is Mexican and Indian, Navajo to be particular or to be exact or whatever. So they all live in Colorado for the most part, and we had a big family get together probably about a month ago, and I brought the Indian girl over to meet all my family, all the family I grew up with, even though we're not blood or whatever. So it was kind of crazy because they were all doing the Indian thing or whatever because half the family's Native American on my side or whatever. So they all like knew the same places and all the reses and all that kind of I don't know. It was just cool because they clicked. The chick clicked with my family, and my family liked her. You know what I mean? So that was cool too. And her mom likes me too. Her mom really likes me, so that's a good thing too.
Well, that's a good plus there.
They like your girlfriend better than you?
Yeah. But we had a good time and shit. So they invited us out to. Well, I'm welcome in Grand Junction regardless, but they invited us all to come stay with them in Grand Junction.
Hey, Tony.
What's up?
Drunk chat.
I know, I'm waiting on this motherfucker to get back.
Here's some moonshine. Oh.
He took your money and bailed. He's gambling.
Yeah. Look, you might have to load that shit up and shoot him in the ass.
Yeah, he's fucking slow. He needs to hurry the fuck up.
No, I'm just messing with you, bro.
No, it's cool. I'm fucking thirsty right now.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, waiting for your runner still?
Yeah.
It's just right down the corner, right?
Yeah, but I got the kids, and I didn't want to throw them in the car and shit just to fucking go to the liquor store.
Hey, I just want to throw a shout out though. I love HDP's videos and DJs. I'll put out some good stuff. Appreciate it.
I like DJ.
Yeah, thanks.
I like DJ's video today.
Hey, Tony, I like your shit too, or I wouldn't be here. So, just saying.
Thanks, Joel, but I ain't doing no fucking burpees.
I know.
One of these days, I'll get you guys on board.
Hey, when I watch HDP doing those burpees, I'm like, fuck, I ain't doing that shit.
Dude, I might be out there doing that shit. I'm telling you, when I got my shit straight here, I'm fucking focused, man. So you don't be surprised if you don't see me out there too.
Hey, it's good for you. I mean,
if I had a desert like y'all had, where I could go and just do stupid stuff and shoot, I'd be out there every day. But I live in the city in North Carolina. It's not a big city, but it's still the city.
are you?
I can't even spit without them saying, "Oh, you can't spit. It's a fine." It's so stupid.
Are you in the flatlands? You up in the hills?
I'm kind of in the flatlands. I'm between the hills and the
Oh,
ocean.
you're right in the middle. Okay,
Yeah,
I understand. I got an idea where you are. I don't know. You don't have to say if you don't want. I'm just trying to get an idea.
No, I'll tell you where I'm at. If you know where Winston-Salem and Greensboro is.
Oh yeah, yep. I got plenty of friends there.
I'm in between them.
Forsyth.
Forsyth County, yes, sir.
I've been to North Carolina a couple times.
Oh, I froze up there, didn't I? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Joel.
I mean, it ain't bad. It's just
It's still
we
a
don't
city.
have anywhere we just go run and shoot.
But you know what you do have that I miss? You got Krispy Kreme and Bojangles.
You damn right, bro. Krispy Kreme.
Oh man.
Them damn donuts will friggin'. It's like a drug, ain't it?
I have to do 200 more burpees just to get the.
Yeah, right. Krispy Kreme is a drug.
Oh man, yeah. I haven't had Krispy Kreme in forever. And Bojangles. I was just in Atlanta a couple months ago.
Really?
I had to make a special run just to get some Bojangles.
I might have to pack you up some donuts, ship them to you.
Well, they've got them out here in certain places. Like certain places will carry in gas stations or whatever, but
It ain't the same.
it ain't the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
They used to have one in Vegas that was. They had a store in Vegas and a casino that would roll them right off the assembly line,
yeah.
just like they're in Winston Salem. They were really
Yeah,
they were
off
fresh.
Stafford Road. Off
They were
Stafford
good.
Road and Winston Salem. Watch that shit running up the belt line and get it hot.
Yeah. People look at me crazy and I'm like, I've been to the original Krispy Kreme.
Hey, I've been there, so if they look at you like you crazy, it's true. It ain't happening. It's there's nothing like it. You have a cup of coffee and a hot donut off that line, shit, you're like in heaven.
You're set.
That's cool as hell. I didn't know you knew that.
Yeah, I lived right off the mountain from where you live, really. A little bit higher elevation.
Hey, hold it down. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette real quick. I tried to send myself an invite, but it wouldn't work.
Yeah, if you know where Beach Mountain is, I could see the lights of Beach Mountain during the winter and during ski season.
Oh yeah. That's beautiful country out there too. I mean, North Carolina. What's cool about North Carolina is you have like the mountains. Tennessee's right there. Virginia, not so much Virginia, but Tennessee side on the west.
Well, you got like Damascus and everything. That's a nice area.
Yeah, well, but the Tennessee side on the west side was. And then you have like the beaches. It's like you can't beat it. You have everything within 8 hours, depending on where you live.
Right.
And where I live, I can get anywhere in 4 to 4.5 hours.
Well, the problem is you're right where the bottleneck is. I remember the traffic going through Greensboro, right there where they're doing the construction off by the airport on the 40.
Oh,
That used to be when I would go home from Lejeune. It'd take an extra hour, 2 hours, just because of that stupid construction. And then I guess they finally fixed it.
Yeah, they got 5 lanes through there on some parts now, so that's fixed. Yeah, 40's not a problem through Greensboro now.
Yeah.
Shit, we got 17 watching.
Woohoo!
Really?
Now we're done talking about hillbilly stuff. Let's move on to something else.
Why are they watching us? Shit.
Hell if I know.
They heard we're talking about Krispy Kreme.
North Carolina.
Let's see.
You know, and talking about Damascus, I got a buddy that works up there. There's a place called Wolf Hills Brewing.
Yeah.
I guess they got some really good brewery up there. If you're ever up that way, go check it out.
Yeah, I haven't tried that, but I've heard about it.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty small time, but you know, it's good stuff. I get.
Is that up in the western part?
No, Damascus, Virginia, right there
Oh,
across the border.
but we're at across North Carolina, though.
The brewery?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like when you say across.
Damascus is right there. Usually you go through Tennessee to get there from where we lived. Shoot, I can't remember the roads now. 18E.
Okay.
I think that takes you across. But right there, if you go north across from Bristol, it's like right across from Bristol.
Yeah. So it's northwest.
Yeah, it's right there across the border. And I got a buddy that works there at the Wolf Hills Brewing Company. He's had a good time with it.
I'm just checking out the chat here, guys.
All right. Yeah. Got any good comments? Anything we should be just concerned about?
No, nobody's gonna blow us up yet. Only got a handful of people out there. Oh, we got 18 watching. We got a handful out there. Joel, let's see, Jason Brumfield's out there. Mr. X-Man Rules. Joel Quantum Heart Logic. Spirit Seeds.
We get Jason Brumfield in here. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, Tony said he'd send him a link.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's up in Alaska. He's like a cool dude.
Yeah, he's like trying to get out.
Yeah, you know what though? Alaska's cool. I was up there in the Air Force. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to spend a month there, so I enjoyed it. It's everything you hear, and it's everything you hear about. You know, it's like it's legit. It's not like some hype, like some places you hear about. Like it doesn't meet expectations. Alaska's like all of that. You know.
Yeah, it ain't all that. It's like cold and it's like
That's what it's
the
all.
city you live in now. It's just cold as shit. But if you like go out, like venture out, like doing the adventure thing, it's pretty cool out there.
Yep.
I had a sergeant take me on the damn boat trip. He's like, we're going to go hunt some moose. And we went on the boat trip. And I was in the Air Force. And he's like, he outranked me. So I'm like, yes, sir. He got fucking lost on the damn river. He's like, if you see a moose, shoot it. And I'm like holding this gun and the boat's rocking. I'm like, I don't think this is safe. Like, we got lost.
Putting an Air Force guy in charge of boat is not the first thing I'd think of.
Yeah. Well, true. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Jason, check your G+.
I got my Sierra Nevada.
Yay!
Yeah, Tony's back.
Hell
Hey.
yeah.
Hey, Tony, Iron Horseman's breaking the rules, inviting people without you knowing about it.
Good.
Nah, it's all good.
Tony, we
The
thought you
drunk
were
chat
in
breaks all the rules.
our chat.
I gotta show you guys something. I just seen this.
Oh, I know you guys.
And let's see. In London, they installed anti-homeless spikes all over the city. Have you heard about this?
Spikes?
Yeah, you know, like you do with pigeons, but I don't know how good you can see the picture. There's some right there.
Really?
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Pigeon spike?
So now if the homeless people go out and try to camp out in the woods or something like that, the cops just can go out and execute them without the public actually seeing it in full view.
Here's some more right there underneath the freeway. Some of these get some of these get pretty vicious. Look at these ones.
Who thought of that?
This is in London. It's I guess it's in like certain nice neighborhoods or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, some of them are pretty vicious looking.
Oh, just any day we'll see that in America, I'm sure.
If it's there, it's headed our way.
That's just unsat.
Well, Christ, look at that fucking, was it a senator from Hawaii or the governor of Hawaii, something like that? That fucking guy was going around with a sledgehammer, and anything that anybody homeless had that could even maybe give them a little bit of comfort, he destroyed.
Really?
Yeah, that was just a few months ago.
Well, I
I mean,
remember
it was when it was cold.
there was talk out of Hawaii. Well, it doesn't get cold in Hawaii, but it was rainy maybe. There was talk out of Hawaii, I think, also about they were going to buy plane tickets to people's original home of record or whatever, because a lot of them are homeless from other states.
Well, you know what I mean. It was cold here. Yeah,
Right, yeah.
I've never been there, but if it's cold here, to me, it's cold fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's about the same time. It was like they were going to send people from Hawaii that were homeless back to the States. It was like right in the middle of winter, so it'd be cold if they came back here.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was about that same time frame. So it's kind of a big deal because.
What I've heard, and this is from a lot of people that follow me and stuff out here. I haven't verified it for myself, but I had filmed that prison-looking thing near the Air Force Base out here, and people sent me some videos and some links and shit where they were actually rounding up the homeless in buses and taking them out to that fucking prison. But I can't confirm it. I went by it the other day. And it looks like dude, it looks crazy there. Like, it looks like you don't see no vehicles, there's no signs or anything saying what it is. It's basically like it's up and operating, but there's no, I don't know where the employees are parking or anything like that, because there ain't shit there.
Well, did you see that link I posted yesterday, Tony? About FEMA doing the roundup of illegals and housing them on various military installations and stuff. They just had I posted the presidential directive on the whole thing, but it's already been confirmed in California, like up at Alameda or something like that, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be happening down in your area because they briefed all the Southern Nevada people on the potential to be bringing in. It's supposed to be for the children, but I guarantee you they'll be rounding up all kinds of people, like you're talking about, homeless and everything else.
Yeah, it's getting fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's fishy.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Jay Watt.
Jay Watt.
Hey,
Jody was just in here too, and then we got Jason.
Let me shout out. There's not that many people in the room, but let me shout them out. Joel's Quantum, Heart Logic, Ford Rocks. Let me know if you want to link, bro. Third Options out there. Let me know if you want to link. Well, you could just jump in.
It's past Third's bedtime.
O2PWRS Street something. Spirit Seed, Tommy Stock 64, Mr. X-Men Rules. Everybody else is in here. Atomic Bulls. Everybody else is in here who commented, so.
I just want to shout out Jay Watts and Jason Brumfield.
How's it going?
Hey, how you doing? That's the first time I've ever heard Jay Watts say something. So.
Right. Hey, I got a question for everybody, anybody on the panel or out in the chat room. In reloading 45 Blazer Brass.
Oh, he froze up.
Does that have to be reamed out, or should I just trash it? I've been just trashing them.
That ought to be reamed out.
Just ream them out? I mean, I don't shoot Blazer usually, but I pick it up on the range sometimes. I usually just trash it, but if it just takes reaming out, I've noticed it's consistently smaller primer seat.
What is an HDP? We all froze up.
Oh, no, I froze up probably. On Blazer Brass, the primer cup there or whatever, a primer won't seat. I guess you got to ream it out because it's just Blazer that does it. I've noticed.
Wow.
So I guess I got to ream it out. But I only pick them up on the range, so it's not really worth my time to do the couple that I find, I guess.
You can order a tool for it. You can get a reaming tool.
Yeah, I've seen those.
But if it looks like it's too wide, you might not want to waste your time.
Yeah, I mean, it's only the ones I pick up on the range, so it's like
Yeah,
I've had a problem with.
it wouldn't be worth buying a tool for half a dozen freaking brass.
Exactly.
Keeping the brass anyway is worth it though, just for the material value of it, because you can use it for other things.
Well, I can turn it into a local reloader, commercial guy who I can exchange rounds with. So that's what I throw it in my bin.
There you go. That's a good call.
Where's Reb? Where's the rebel at?
I haven't talked to him. It's been hot around here. He's probably passed out. It's just been, I don't know how Tony's still alive. It was like 95 down here today, so I know it's like 120 down there.
It was 104 here.
Tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 108 out here, and then out in the desert it's supposed to be like 113.
Oh, that reminds me, Tony. I meant to send you something. I knew I was supposed to send it for a reason. I couldn't remember why, and I just gaffed it off. But they're opening up like shelters for the homeless for the cooling off during the day, and it had the addresses on it, and I forgot about it. Dang, I might have to text it to you if you want to go check that out and like do video or whatever, because you were doing that video of like helping the homeless and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I'll send that to you if you want to drop by there to one of them tomorrow.
We've had fucking cars out here spontaneously combusting like crazy. We had a bus on fire the other day. There's a channel on here. I can't remember what his channel's name is, but he's out here in Vegas, and he had one of the fucking natural gas buses that caught on fire. I don't know if it ended up exploding, but that was on fire. There's basically a damn car burning to the ground on the freeway every day. They had the freeway shut down the other day. A Honda looked like it fucking got blown up by an IED. That thing was gone. It was a skeleton. The freeway wall was all burned up. It was crazy.
Are they saying it's because of the heat or just because of what?
I guess. I noticed
that's crazy.
That's when, because I drive all day, I noticed that's when I start seeing more car fires is during the summer.
Shit, you're probably dodging truck tires too, huh?
Oh hell yeah! Dude, left and right. I had a car in front of me the other day. Tire exploded and fucking flew. The damn tire flew. I don't know how far up into the sky. Everybody was trying to duck and dodge shit falling out of the sky. It was crazy. Yeah, the roads are fucked up out here too. You know, the roads are really bad.
Man, your roads are fine. Quit complaining.
No, they had the highway patrol the other day shut down part of the 95 because chunks were falling through to the bottom, and you could see the rebar and you could see the hole through the freeway, and then they just patch it up with some bullshit. It was just like last summer or whatever that it fell through, and it happened again this summer.
You're just trying to steal our money from up here in the north so you guys can have it.
I don't know what they're doing with their money. You know, they're bullshitting with the money, so I don't know what they're doing with it. That's what the problem is.
They're building HDP's nice little complex.
Yeah, I'm hoping Nevada splits in half, and then I can just move up north.
Well, hey, I tell you what, if this state of Jefferson thing goes through, I'd like to join them.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to that. To me, it doesn't look like it's gonna go through.
Well, I think it just depends on how many. I mean, Tehama County approved it last week, but the other one didn't. Del Norte didn't go along with it. So
yeah.
I think it kind of depends on like how they're if they're all still geographically connected, it would work.
Well, from the state border down, it's Siskiyou, Shasta, and Tehama, Glen, and as far as I know, all of those are on board. So I don't know where the hell Del Norte is. That's got to be south.
No, it's the very north. Isn't it the very northwest county in California? I think that's what it is.
No, that's Humboldt.
No, let me look.
Northeast or northwest county?
Northwest county.
Yeah, northeast is Lassen County, or Modoc County.
Everybody break out your.
Yeah, it's the very It's the very northwest county in California, the very top corner of the state
Okay.
where
That's gotta be
Crescent
Smith.
City is.
Yeah, Smith River and all that shit. Okay. I thought that was still Humboldt.
I think that's one of the keys is if you have sea access, that's going to be important for them.
Yeah, but they're not a port. See, the thing is, Crescent City is, and they're on board, ain't they? Or no, is that Del Norte?
Yeah, that's Del Norte right there. They're the one.
They're a bunch of fucking
Crescent
morons.
Cities and Delta. Well, it's always a little more liberal in those places.
Oh,
Apparently,
man.
a couple of those counties had some good organized resistance. You know.
Yeah, because as far as I know, I think Humboldt and Mendocino, those guys are on board. Everything east
Yeah,
of them.
Modoc, Mendocino. Does Lassen vote or?
Yeah, Lassen South is Susanville.
Yeah, I know where Lassen is. I just wondered if they were on board or not.
I'm not sure. I haven't heard. I'm sure they are because their sheriff's constitutional and they're pretty much on board with everything that goes on. You know.
Tell you what, if you guys can do your own state, just petition to join Nevada.
No, you guys got a petition to join us because that's the same thing that goes on with Southern Oregon. They're
Yeah.
petitioning to do
I don't. The big sticking point is I don't think Washoe would do it where Reno is. I don't think we'd have the pull. They voted for Obama both times. They voted for Reid last time, so I don't think. I think Washoe's a lost cause almost and most of it's because of the university.
Yeah.
So something like that, I don't know that it would necessarily get the push.
That's why I'm surprised that Butte County did because that's Chico State, man. You know, Cal State University, Chico. That whole county runs on Chico State, and they're on board.
Which county's that?
Butte.
Oh yeah. Is Eureka got a port?
Eureka does have a port, yeah.
Because it kind of looks like it's got a pretty good sheltering bay there.
Yeah, Eureka, and I think the next one down is Fort Bragg.
Yeah. And Fort Bragg goes way back to the Russians used that, so.
Is that right?
That's got to be pretty significant. Yeah. Fort Bragg was a Russian outpost back, 1830 or whatever. Yeah, I remember when we drove up the one there, we stopped at Fort Bragg. They had a little, like a lot of the last names and stuff were Russian, and then they had a little, marker sign, talking about the history and everything.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go over there for 4th of July. I go over there every year, but I was worried about the radiation levels this year because everything has been so fucked up over there.
DJ still there?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to stay on top of the comments.
Yeah, what's Third Op saying? He's always got some smart ass to say.
He's probably wondering where the strippers are.
Is that why he came in to watch, right?
Well, he has a habit of asking us where the dancing girls are.
Oh yeah. Hey, Iron Horseman, do you know how far south this whole thing goes? Is it Yuba City, Orville? I mean, how far south?
As far as I know, Colusa County is in the clouds with it, and anything south of that, I don't think that they're on board. Yuba Sutter County, I think they're in the same boat. I think as far as signed on, Butte is as far south, and Glenn is as far south as it goes.
So none of the like Sierra County or
I haven't heard
Nevada
anything
County, right there, right across from us.
No, Plumas County and all that. Those guys are. I think they're on board because I see flags all over the place out there.
So Plumas is the.
Yeah,
that's right there.
South.
That's not far. That's not
No,
far.
that's not.
I
No.
mean, I'd move to Susanville. Susanville's not that far.
Hour.
Yeah. I think I'd rather live a little closer to Shasta, but that's all right.
Yeah, I would too. And I'm not that far. I'm only, what, 50 miles away? I actually wouldn't mind living up in the Bernie area, but the people are dicks up there.
Oh, really?
Oh, they suck.
Time out there, Jason?
I've hung out in Bernie for a little while. What was
It's daytime where Jason is. What the fuck?
I know, I was looking at that.
Oh, it's summertime's what it is.
Yeah, welcome to Alaska.
There you go. That's what'll drive you crazy right there.
10 p.m.
That's what'll get you.
I
So
would
it has
die.
a suicide rate.
I would die in that fucking place because I work 90 hours a week as it is. I'd be like, it ain't dark yet. I can't stop.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was there, it was wintertime, and it wouldn't get daylight till like 10 in the morning to be dark by 2. It was pretty hard to get used to.
I think I could deal with like a lot of dark, but a lot of sun would be more than I could deal with.
What's up, G?
What's going on, brother?
But,
What's the deal? How everybody feeling?
What's up, G?
What's going on, Big Money?
Talking about summer in Alaska and daylight.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
is it cold though, or is it warm, or what? You got a jacket on?
Plenty warm.
JB must be on here.
65.
Huh. I wished it was 65 here.
What's up, JB?
Wait, if we watch Jason long enough, some mosquito's gonna fly in and take him away.
Oh, I've been swatting at him. I keep muting.
You got your shotgun out?
It's in the truck.
Last time you were shooting.
Yeah, I did a couple of times. I was mad.
Shoot one off for the Green Dragon.
People sleeping.
How can they fucking sleep in this shit?
I'll show you. Do that to the windows.
Right?
Yeah.
That's Brody's bedroom. He's 4 and he's sleeping. I ain't gonna take a shot. That would be irresponsible. And despite the liberal agenda, we're not irresponsible gun owners.
So now, Jason, I got a question for you. Okay, here in Colorado, we have it to where we can't shoot like after 30 minutes after sundown. So, in Alaska, could you shoot as long as it's daylight, or do you guys have any? Now that's during hunting seasons, I should say. Not like you can go out at night and do like night shooting if you wanted to, but
It's really region specific. The vast majority of Alaska is unpopulated, no people, right, with just troopers. And unless you're harming somebody, you'd expect not to be bothered, except for by federal thugs, right? And then kind of what happens between you and the federal thugs is between you and the federal thugs. Sometimes they don't leave here. They don't talk about that, but I'm very proud to say that most of the time they don't leave here without a scar. But in the big cities, it's a big city. Everything you would expect in Las Vegas, you can expect in Anchorage, Alaska.
No. There ain't no rules on shooting out here.
Yeah, but downtown there is, though.
Oh, yeah, in the city.
Well, no, I mean, the cops have an iron thumb. You know, I mean, you've got the normal gang violence and shootings, and that type of stuff. But as for, like just recreational shooting, you'll have the cops called in 2 seconds.
really.
Yeah.
Out here, shit. We could do night shooting, whatever. I was thinking, the only reason I haven't
That's what
done.
I was wondering.
Yeah, the only reason I haven't done no night shooting videos is because my camera won't pick it up.
You know what? And I've been thinking about that, Tony, about doing a video on night shooting.
Yeah, you need a good camera though.
4th of July might be the time if we can hook it up. We can set something up.
Yeah, fuck, man. I might have to do that eBaker chat, man. It's not looking good right now.
Right.
Send me up to Reno chat. It's just gas, pretty much. A room's inexpensive up there, so
Oh, there ain't gonna be no camp out?
I don't know. You know a spot where I could camp out, High Desert?
Well, it's not going to be a whole lot cheaper than a casino, though. I mean, casinos are cheap.
That'd be cool though. Like if there's like a place like I don't know. Well, I wanted to stay in Virginia City. You know, I was gonna get a room up there in Virginia City last time, but I went up there with the ex, and she found out that those hotels are haunted, and she wasn't having that shit.
It's just the one. And well, you can't even go in Piper's Opera House. That's Piper's. That's
Well, I want to stay at the haunted one.
I don't think you can.
No, I think you can. It's called.
I thought Piper's was the haunted one.
No. Isn't it this? I'll find out right now. I forget what it is because they have rooms available when I check.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking something different then.
Oh, by the way, we can't do night shooting up here. I'm in rural, but we don't have night yet. I gotta wait a little while. Like,
Right.
it's kind of neat because in Alaska, there's a couple of things that some people who are tactically minded think about when they come up here. Right, the summer neutralizes night vision. I mean, there's no point, right? There's no night, and other than thermal, of course, you always have a thermal advantage. But you know, in the winter time, I hate to say it, but thermal units, night vision units, the batteries deplete incredibly quick, so you only use them sparsely, and you've got so many hours of darkness. How many batteries can you really carry? Those packs weigh 3 pounds each. The helmet packs are what? I think they were 6 ounces. So it depends on what you're packing around, but some of them are heavy, some of them are light, and you can only carry so much shit.
It's called the Silver Queen, High Desert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like guaranteed haunted. All the reviews on it and everything.
That's probably pretty expensive though to stay at.
Let's check it out. I remember I looked last time I was up there and it wasn't much. Dude, I'll sleep like a baby in that motherfucker.
Right.
We'll get a video from Tony like cowering in a corner. This place is haunted.
I'm chasing ghosts. I'm chasing ghosts.
I'll totally miss out. I will totally miss out on the haunted stuff because I'll be so knocked out. No, I don't know. I'm not a light sleeper, but yeah, I don't know why. Oh, well, it says hotel reservation. I think you just gotta go there and check in. It'd be cool though. You know, that's the crazy part. Like I would love to take my chick there, but she fucking wouldn't have it either. Like, no, I don't think any chick would be hip to staying there.
Oh yeah.
There's not that many chicks that are into haunted shit, dude. I love fucking chicks, man. I love.
Yeah, we went to Gettysburg, too. Fucking, it was nice as shit, man. She's all about that haunted shit. We go 2 weeks before Halloween, and we went last year. Some freaky shit happens. I mean, your camera don't work, your phone don't work.
At Gettysburg?
Yeah, Gettysburg. Yeah, dude, it's true. It's on, it's on A&E TV or whatever channel that shit comes on, but a TV network was actually there. They were doing, I think they're at like Annie's house. I don't know. I forgot the name, but check it out, man. A lot of crazy shit happens up there. Dude's fucking neck got scratched when we were there.
I
My
love
wife's
haunted shit, man.
went on the battlefields HD. It was fucking crazy, dude.
See, bro, I never understand scary movies because nobody ever has a fucking gun. And everybody's like, oh, you can't shoot a ghost with a gun. I don't care. I'd still have a gun.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works too well against ghosts.
Yeah, all their buildings at Gettysburg, a couple of the buildings that were in the war, they got hit by the war. all the holes that are in the building are still there.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's pretty impressive, man.
What's cool is when I lived in Norfolk, Virginia, the history behind Norfolk is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I remember reading something like Norfolk was like the largest city on the East Coast until I think the Civil War, and they destroyed like the whole city.
Yeah, Virginia's got some crazy stories, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy shit. Never know, dude. Fucking Sarah got all sick. Something was telling her not to go into this little school we were going to go into. They had a show or like a tour, and we were going to the orphanage school, and that's where the chandeliers fell down. And Sarah's girlfriend, her husband, his neck got all scratched. Somebody just scratched the shit out. And just shit like that. But I wasn't a believer, until I went there and hearing and listening to a bunch of crazy shit, and just, especially, 2 weeks before Halloween, right?
Well, I guess it wasn't the Civil War. It was 1770. And the British destroyed like 2/3 of the city. They bombed it for over 8 hours.
Really? I never.
Yeah, Norfolk was a huge city. I remember reading about it, and it was a huge, huge city. And
it's a big ass state, one of the oldest states in America.
Fuck, I was watching a documentary where they were doing fucking hunts on the old shell casings and stuff with Gettysburg and stuff.
Oh, Gettysburg! You guys should look up YouTube Gettysburg, man. It's a lot of crazy shit went on. A lot of shit's been videotaped. Like I said, they got a TV show. I forgot what network hosts the show. It's all the scary shit though. All the info's out.
Joel's Quantum Heart Lodge says he would start blessing everything and hitting the bad ghost with it. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy history just in America, period. And we're not even that old of a country. That's what makes you think, like, shit, you go to some of these other places and they gotta be 10 times as fucking haunted. And I remember being in Slovenia. That was kind of a weird place at night.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet.
I was waiting for him to open up the old Goldfield fucking hotel for haunted fucking overnighters and shit. They haven't done that yet.
What is that? That's in Tonopah, or that's in?
No, it's in Goldfield.
Goldfield. Before Tonopah, or on this side of Tonopah.
Yeah. I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of? I think I'm thinking of.
Thinking of Pahrump?
No, I think I'm thinking of Beatty. There's something in not Beatty. There's something in Tonopah. Good night. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Goldfield. I don't know. I got video on something, and I'm looking. Yeah, I think it was Goldfield. I have to look. There's so much video on.
Well, the only historical thing in Pahrump, you know why they called that fucking thing Pahrump? Because that was a stagecoach fucking stop for the guys with the riders for Wells Fargo. And they had a whorehouse out there, and all the riders would take fucking, a bath and everything. The hookers would be, like, rubbing their back and washing their hair and shit, and one old fucking rider let out a fart, and it was Pahrump. And that's what they called it.
Yeah, I filmed a lot of shit on the way up to Reno. I'm trying to find a video here. I don't know. There's a lot of history in Nevada. It's crazy. Some of the places that people have showed me and recommended I go. I got a list somewhere around here. Places I never even heard of, and old mining towns and just old ghost towns all over this place.
I got a buddy that's doing that paper dig up there, out of by the Peacock farm up there, the Peacock mine for opal.
Yeah.
Delano or whatever they call that fucking place up there.
Denio?
Denio, yeah.
That's up by the border, right? Right up on the Idaho border?
Yeah, it's pretty close to Idaho, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of opal up there.
When I was going over maps of the Bundy area and stuff, I noticed you guys have an epic amount of freaking mines in Nevada. A crazy amount of mines. Some of them aren't on the regular published maps, but if you go to Alaska Geological Survey and get some of the older maps, I mean, it's crazy how many mines are around there.
Yeah, it's full of mineral. Nevada's full of mineral.
Just like Afghanistan.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we're there. I mean, if truth be told, what, probably for the lithium ore and all that shit. We spent so much time in the mountains. A lot of time in the fucking mountains.
There's a crazy movie actually on Netflix that's might be worth checking out for you guys if you guys get a chance. Let me see if I can find it here. And I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was let's see if I can find it. There's they're in Afghanistan and they're looking for some type of what do you call it? Supernatural, holy, some fucking bullshit. I don't know. I think it was. I watched it twice. I enjoyed it. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Military movie.
Hey, I got a question. For our drones, right? We had individual unit-sized drones. We could recon the area, and they had bigger power cells. Have you guys ever seen in the civilian side the power cells? We could recharge them, adding a chemical additive to it. Okay, we add a little chemical additive to the pack. It would heat it up, and it would recharge the cell over time. Have you guys ever seen anything like that for sale? The closest I've seen is salt, but that's not the same thing as what we were using. I don't know if they're just maybe a newer type of battery that can recharge themselves with a heat pack, but something to think about because it was pretty neat being able to recharge without the sun like that.
Well, if they're using salt, they're using it for like making the electrolysis happen that much faster. So it could be fucking. It could be. What the hell is that? What the hell is that other fucking ingredient that we use for hydrogen to make it more electric besides salt?
I'll put the link in the outer chat. I'm gonna put it in the inner chat too. And
let me see what that is. You got the name of it too?
Yeah, it's worked. If you have Netflix, I think it's worth checking out.
Yeah, I got it.
The CIA picks up like some type of radioactive heat signature or something out there. So
where at?
In Afghanistan. It's a movie.
Oh, okay.
And so the CIA dude's out there looking for this relic or whatever the fuck, and he takes a little special forces team with him, and I don't want to spoil it, but I thought it was good. I watched it twice. I would watch it again. Actually, it was interesting, but it was pretty good.
I'm gonna go see if I can save it.
If you got Netflix, it's on Netflix, so that's why I mention that.
Probably a lot of radioactive signatures out there now.
Right?
That's actually not funny.
No, I know. Fucking, yeah, it's a fucked up situation, man. I was talking to somebody about it the other day. And I think that, what is the estimates? It's like over 1 million people that they've killed out there since they started.
I don't know. I don't know where they come up with all these damn numbers, to be honest.
Well,
I really don't.
There's a couple groups that keep track of. They try to keep track of all the casualties going on out there. I wouldn't doubt it, dude. I want to say they had hard numbers in Iraq that was over 1 million, I think it was, that they killed.
Well, let's see these balls busting now.
What?
What's up? What the? Oh, I'm mind blown.
Lucky.
Oh,
Who are these peckerheads?
the apocalypse has reached us.
We're gonna wreck this puppy off tomorrow.
Oh no!
Look at Amos and Andy.
Where you guys?
Illinois, get out!
We get in trouble with that one, can't we?
Hot dogs.
Where you guys?
Daggum.
You got your house, Mule?
Yep.
Damn, I thought y'all were in Kansas.
Hell, I still even have Christmas decorations up. Look in the background.
Yeah, you motherfuckers are
Well,
ballers,
it makes,
man.
That's
it makes
awesome.
decorating next year easier.
Yep, that's what I said.
Yep.
You guys are rolling in fucking choppers the way y'all fucking do.
Did you guys?
Well, we just got finished loading magazines, so.
Did,
A bunch
did
of
you did you drag Kansas up with you?
No, he's pretty worn out after his fun days.
Yeah, that was a.
Few. I mean, the first day I was there, we went out to dinner and we did a lot of running around and got warm out pretty good. And then, of course, going to the range the day after that, he was hurting after that. But he was having a lot of fun.
Hey, I'm feeling Stinger's movies.
He's gonna be going to the range every day now.
Yeah, that one's got your name on it, man. You get
Yeah, I got a question about them drums, guys. All the ones I've used in the past had notorious issues. Are those a lot better? Have you had any feeding issues with them? Do they work real well?
Oh, no, we're back. Sorry, we froze up. That's my computer.
Oh, okay. Well, I was asking those big dual feed drums like that. Have you had any feed issues? The ones I used to use, the older ones, they had feed issues all the times.
It's summer, so it never gets dark. The Saw Mag is not like the Beta Mag. The Beta Mag's real bad for jamming and misfeeding. The Saw Mag does not use springs, does not need lubrication, and the rounds aren't forced upon each other. They're in like a gear that has cogs. They have slots for each individual round, so it never has a feeding issue. And I shoot it bump fire, and I've shot it full auto, and it's never failed me once. So the Saw Mag's expensive. It's a little bit more expensive than a Beta. Well, it's $400, but it's 150 rounds, not 100. So it's 150 rounds, and it doesn't jam. If these mass shooters ever learn about it, I'm gonna be pissed, right? The Beta Mags. The Beta Mags save lives.
Well, that's why I'm glad they use ARs instead of AKs, because the AK drum just works, right? Look what happened with those guys in Cali. And they even had the fucked up Russian ones that tilt a little bit, that have this, that you have to load it round by round, and, and that tightens the spring.
What, the Baker lights?
You know what? They just run. No, if you need to raise the volume. Oh, you don't want to watch that?
I got a question.
Are you guys having springs?
Hey, Mule Stinger, you guys in Alaska too? Because it's fucking light outside over there where you're at.
No, that's just my lamp that's back here.
That's a white
yeah, we're in my living room.
Are
This
you
is
guys
in my office.
It's a drunk chat. Are you guys drinking?
No, but it was talking a little bit.
We were drinking the mule drink.
I was feeling pretty happy.
Hey, Tony, check the internal.
All right.
Hey, with those AK mags, the ones that you were talking about, you had to load one at a time. The ones I saw, you could pop the side off. You could pop the side off, and you have a tool you can coil the spring, and that way you can load them faster. Don't you have that little tool? Or are they not the same mags? Because the ones I saw, you can pop the side off, and there's a little tool.
No, we own those. We own those.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. But the ones they used in the Hollywood shootout were the Russian ones, which don't have that pop out. I have a Chinese copy, and so does Russell. We have copies of the Chinese drum.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one's much better actually, because you can leave it, you can load it, put just even no tension on the spring. Yeah, and it stays loaded like that forever. It doesn't damage the spring, nothing. And once you want to use it, all you gotta do is wind it up, and then it shoots forever.
It's like one of those old school tin toys that you wind up, but cooler.
Okay, because I've always shied away from it because of feed use. Like, I even keep 20-round mags just so I can keep a lower profile.
Right. Well, the drones are a pain in the ass. They're hard to get into the rifle for one, and two, they're always in the way. But I mean, if you're going to be in one spot and you don't want to have to be reloading a lot, that it's good for that.
Is that a pain in the ass? Is the tits a pain in the ass to get in the rifle?
No.
No. Okay,
It's
so
just heavy, so trying to.
Oh no, I really like the idea of those. I like the idea of those the tits because the purpose of the squad automatic weapons guy, I mean you saw basically is suppression. You're not a marksman or anything like that, and that's the poor man's saw right there. That's you can lay down suppressing fire, you suppress the enemy, allow your men to move.
You see me lay down some suppressive fire. About 35 seconds worth of 150 rounds.
You can also do something to think about. You can do things like volley fire too. Learn what that is. And trajectory fire.
Yeah, and they're fun too. But with the that's why I was asking him how well the tits fit, because the AKs, that's where you get might have a little bit of fitment issue, right? I had to file the drum to get it to fit into my rifle right. And Stingers, we swapped them out. And mine fits his, okay, but his I'd have to file on to get him to fit into mine, right? So the AK is different than the AR in that sense. And they are a pain in the ass getting in and out, but they're worth every second of it. But I'd rather be laying down, suppressive fire behind cover to do it. If I'm going to have to run and gun, give me a 30-rounder every day.
Yeah, I'm ashamed to say I know the basics of the AK, but other than handling and goofing around with them, I've never owned one. So, I picked up a few and played with them, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Everybody can learn to shoot an AK in 5 minutes.
The mechanism. Yeah, the mechanism was amazingly simple. I mean, that's not a problem at all. It's just understanding the basics of the firearm itself, how it shoots, how it lives.
Well, no, seriously, you can get that, become an expert in a week. Literally, it's not hard. The AK is such a simple, easy system.
I'm a
Once you
308
learn
man.
it, you never stop.
I'm a 7.62 308 man, hardcore.
Yeah, and and that's why I always cracked up about the arguments about how you magazine change with like the AK and the AR, because like the M14, you rock that mag in. Plenty of mags get rocked into a gun, and it's just training stuff and getting to know it. Hell, it only took HTP 2 seconds to be able to pick up all the revs and have a ton of fun.
I had shot at AK a few times before that, though.
Okay. I know.
I took some.
Yeah. I know. I'm busting your chops.
I took somebody out to shoot the fucking Sega 308, the AK, and they were like big time supposed gun people. They just actually had got out of the army, and they could not figure out how to put the mag in the AK. It was just like, oh. I'm like, you gotta flip it. Yeah, they could not figure it out for the life of them. I had to do it for them.
Train with it. That's
no different than an M14 mag. So obviously, he never saw a real gun in his life.
Well, they were
a battle rifle.
They were in the army. They had just got out of the army.
That don't mean a whole lot when you're playing with M4s, right? M14, FAL, the Heckler and Kochs, they all rock the mag in, so.
Plug and play.
The AR-15 is fucking bullshit for the fight in Afghanistan. Absolutely fucking bullshit. That is ridge-to-ridge warfare in excess of 900 meters. Most of the time, a firefight's about 500 meters when they're trying to snipe your ass, right? But still, you're talking extreme distances that the fucking AR is not. It can't do it. That's why I screamed the 308. It can be off so bad when you're sitting there on the fucking side of a mountain. All you can do is look at flashes, and you know a bullet's coming at your fucking ass, and you can't return fire. Sorry.
Go ahead. We're listening.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was turning into a rant, so I shut myself up. I apologize.
No, you're good, man. That's why I invited you in here, bro.
That's the truth.
I always invite Jason in anytime he wants to come in.
He's got good words. Got good knowledge.
You're my boy, Blue.
What's up?
Well, they're gonna stay the night tomorrow. Yeah, they're splitting on Monday morning. So it's all good.
Drunk night. Drunk night is rock, yeah.
What's up, man?
Well, man, I thought you and HVP were gonna talk about that one, Jason.
Oh, you said enough. Nothing else to say.
So you agree? That's why you're a 308 guy, huh?
Yeah, that's why it was my first choice. And I mean, look where I live. It's just like Afghanistan. So that was my first rifle. I mean,
Tell me I should get rid of my AR.
no, I mean, your AR has its place. I mean, you live in a big city. I mean, your AR has its place. But when you're looking at going, like he's saying, mountain to road or mountain to mountain, I mean, yeah, I mean, you have an advantage if you have a longer range. I mean, like what he's talking about, you know, a majority of the ambushes, you know, they're not using AKs, they're using PKMs and stuff and RPGs to put down fire.
It'd be so cool. I agree.
You know,
Yeah, and there's nothing more fucking, excuse my mouth, sickening feeling than having incoming fire. You're outgunned. It's like, really? I'm outgunned? Because that's what it kind of feels like. You can't effectively exchange fire.
Yeah, fuck it up.
And it sucks. So I really, that's why I said, you know, the AR is a support rifle. It has its place. It has its purpose. Most of your enemy is going to be a mobile resupply pod. But I get a 308 or, you know, like the AK, that's why I'm kind of liking that, because it is a 30 cal. But I don't know how much power behind it or range. I mean, what, you probably got 300 meters, 300 yards. Very effective, right?
300 yards is about the limit.
Okay. That's practical. I mean, really, you don't have a lot of engagements outside. If you're talking engagements outside that, you're bringing in snipers anyway and other shit. Then you're lobbing mortars, then you're fucking bringing in light artillery and on up down the chain. So.
How heavy are those rifles, JB? Are they real heavy?
Your 308?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a few pounds heavier. I mean, all in all, you're getting a bigger gun.
Right.
My 308,
10 pounds?
my 308's an AR platform, and it's probably weighing close to 12, where a regular ARs are about 6.5.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost double, probably.
Shit.
But because my AR, I mean, it's not a collapsible stock. My 308, you know, it's a full stock. So, you know, whereas you can get a 5.56 collapsible stock, that's good. A collapsible stock on 308, it's not working so well.
My fucking shit was 9.5 because of that Mueller speed shots scope. And that's what I'm seeing a lot of people use now. People are starting to leave the EOTechs and the aim points, and they're buying these. A lot of your speed shooters, a lot of the 3-gun shooters are shooting.
You're doing so well, buddy. Thank you.
These 4-power scopes, HD. I love it. I love it.
Oh, 3-gun deal?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not sure
They're called it's basically a 4-power scope.
Yeah.
That everybody uses.
Yeah, but you got to look at it with 3-gun competition. Are you shooting beyond 50 yards? You're not shooting beyond 50 yards in most of those competitions, right?
Well,
so it's all about use, you know, mode of use.
Yeah,
Are
exactly.
you still trying to sell that Simmons scope you got, or no? Or you sell it already?
I gotta find it, T. But she took a lot of shit to the flea market, and I don't know what I got left.
Well, if you still got it, man, let me know how much you want for it.
Oh.
Okay.
What is that, Roxy? Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I should spend my money on a scope or if I should spend my money on a name.
We'll grab something to wipe it
If
up.
I were you, Tony, I'm telling you right now, Tony. I'm telling you right the fuck now. You spend $225, and that'll be the best money you've ever spent, dude. You're good you're good for 5 yards all the way out to 500-600 yards. No bullshit. No bullshit. And the fucking light, the laser, I mean the red dot looks like a fucking red piece of tape. There's no fucking what's the word I'm looking for? There's no glare. There's no like you know how on some red dots.
You don't have a diffused. Yeah.
Thank you. No, dude. It looks. The glass is fucking perfect. It's the best scope I've ever fucking seen through. Better than any fucking Leupold or fucking Simmons, fucking all that shit's junk. Mueller Speed Shot, dude. I saw it on Military Arms, Mac. As soon as I saw that video, I was sold. The fucking glass is like projected camera quality. Check it out, dude. Check it out. It's like a 6-7 minute video. You fucking install it on your AR. It's done deal.
Yeah, I was trying to tell Mule, unmute yourself when it's just loud over there. I wanted to give these guys the floor, especially Jason and High Desert and shit.
It's loud on my end?
No. I muted Mule a couple times. Real loud over there. I didn't want this to turn into the hick chat where fucking everybody's talking over each other.
But like I said, Tony, yeah, no doubt. But if you're like, let's say you and HD fucking got a situation, you guys got to go fucking take care of business, and you guys can just literally sit up at that fucking bridge, dude, and fucking you could have. I'm telling you, Tony, I could fucking shoot a fucking freckle off someone's face, dude, with this fucking scope.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, man.
And it's so fucking cool, HD. It's got, you can, like, let's say for close quarter, I can turn it down to 1 power or 0.05, and that bitch is fucking like I'm having binoculars, dude, and it's perfect. And then if I want to go far, I turn that bitch up to 4, and I'm fucking poking fucking freckles, dude.
Hey, Justin, you want to introduce yourself and stuff? I don't think I've ever met with you.
Who?
Justin's in here. I'm trying.
Oh yeah, dude. Justin Key. You called on the Dragon on a Thursday night when we had a chat, and I apologize we couldn't answer, bro. But yeah, I remember this guy.
Is he there?
Yo. Maybe he's.
Am I there? Is it there?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry if my phone is kind of fucking up, and so is my computer. Hi, everybody.
What's up?
I'm going to mute myself so that I don't interfere with any of the conversations. I'm pretty lit, so I'm going to just mute button.
Well,
but thanks.
You want to take a couple minutes and introduce yourself? I'm not been in a chat with you, I don't think, so if you want to take a minute and introduce yourself or whatever.
Hey guys, Justin Key. I don't really know what to say. Thanks for letting me on tonight. Like I said, I like the drunk night deal. I think it's great. Everything you guys talk about is awesome. I love Green Dragon Tavern.
Cheers, brother.
Chat.
Cheers, brother.
And just have a good night. I'll go ahead and mute myself.
No, dude, you don't need to. Hey, man, come back through and you come talk to us anytime, my brother. Thank you for watching us. Sound like a good man.
This is the drunk chat, but I'm trying to keep it a little structured. Otherwise, everybody would be talking over each other. What's up, Mule?
Cheers, brother.
Hey, cheers, you guys.
Cheers, brother. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, buddy.
He's out walking his puppy.
All right.
Cheers, brother Mule.
Cheers, brother G. Sting's out walking his puppy. Poor dog.
What happened?
I gave it some spaghetti. And
I love Mule, dude. Mule's
the dog ended up having a little bit of a thing, right? So you had to clean it up, and now she's out taking a walk, getting the rest of it out, hopefully.
Hey, Mule, you know what I say? I say that bitch is a 4 or 5 wiper, baby. That's what I tell Sarah. I say, yo, we got a big one here, DJ. I tell her we got about a 6 or 7 wiper. It's your turn.
Well, yeah, it was pretty good, but you know, you can't blame the puppy, man. You know.
No, dude.
Spaghetti
car ride. And
blame fucking Chef Boyardee.
And Colin's spaghetti, right? Because Colin made the spaghetti, and it was awesome for us humans. And my little dog is used to it. But, Sting's dog really isn't. Loved it going down, wasn't all that happy about how it came out in the end.
Lucky there wasn't no meatballs to that dish, or you'd really be having a shitty situation.
You know what? Shit happens.
No doubt.
No pun intended, right?
Right? And you know what? You can't blame the dog for it.
No.
I'm not angry at a dog for something like that. That's ridiculous.
No, dude.
At least to me.
I agree. Dog is doing his business. We would have done the same thing at first time.
Yeah, I know you were like this close to stepping into it. And it's like, oh no, my son.
Yeah, hey, I just want to say everybody out in the chat. I'm reading comments and shit. I pretty much shouted everybody out. Everybody hit like on this fucking chat if you like this shit, because it bumps it up above the other chats that are going on right now. So.
Yeah, who doesn't like the drunk chat, right?
Look at how much I care. Tell me how much.
Yeah, this is the world famous drunk chat. Everybody tries to copy it, but they just can't copy it. They can copy the name, but they can't copy the game.
There's people actually stealing the name too.
The first time I saw somebody else biting on your drunk chat, I was like, hold on a minute.
I would love to know who did that.
There's been a couple, but it's no big deal. They can't play in the drunk chat.
No, they can't compete.
First of all, they don't know how to get drunk enough. Most of them.
That's the truth.
Shit, most of them, even if they do get drunk enough, they still can't hold it on their own like Tony does.
Right?
Tony doesn't give a shit if we're all in here or not. When he's in his drunk chat, he'll run it by himself.
Yeah. They might be a little bit shorter.
That's the key right there. That's the key.
Yeah.
Right. He'll still lock it down.
That's worth a thumbs up all in its own.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't stop being bitchy.
Hey, you know me, man. Fucking, I'm getting back to the A game too. So.
There we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Caldo, we'll talk to the boys. Did you give everybody good news, T?
Oh yeah. I told everybody what's up.
Good.
Hey, did everybody see that video of Kansas's?
I almost fucking cried, Mule. I almost fucking shed a tear, dude. That was the most that was the best video I've seen, dude. That was...
Oh, dude, it was awesome. Wait till you see Stinger's version.
That fucking made me fucking... Wow. I think Stinger fucking almost broke up, dude, when he was giving it to him, dude. Stinger was like... That's when I lost it, dude. That's when it hit me, dude. You know? Fucking Kansas, dude, deserves... He just... Not only did he deserve it, but he deserves so much more, and couldn't have him to a better man, dude. I'm so happy. That fucking...
it is. It was...
I'm so happy for him.
Like I said, there's more of it. You just saw the Kansas video, right? Wait till Sting gets his magic when he gets back to Arizona, starts doing some editing. He's got some great footage that I think all Kansas fans are gonna love.
I can't wait. And that birthday cake bang was nice.
I need to do a video on when I go out and smoke a cigarette like this.
Oh my lord.
This is how I smoke a cigarette.
There you go.
Yeah, wait. Your neighbor's going to call on you, and they're going to be the first ones to implement that snitch law.
Dude, you know, the funny thing is, where I live right here, there's like, you know how somebody moves into the neighborhood new, they usually, I guess, they bring them a fruit basket or some shit like that. Over here, me and my buddy, we always introduce ourselves to the neighbors, anybody that moves in, hey, this is the deal, this is what we do over here. I mean, we're out there, yeah, people know, what I mean? They don't fuck around, they know, you know what I mean?
Tony, I just want to take 30 seconds. I don't mean to disrespect the chat, but
no, go ahead.
As a bartender of the Green Dragon, as my fucking, I got the last couple of sips, and I'm going to throw my glass to Brother Stinger, who made a fucking dream come true, brother. That was great what you did, brother. And I told Mule I almost fucking shed a tear, dude. And that was good shit, brother. Mad respect and mad love. You're a good man, brother.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Can he hear me, Mule, or what?
He's gonna.
She's right here. Yeah.
He's gonna have to.
He's gonna have to stop.
Cheers, brother Stinger.
He's gonna have to stop pretending he's an asshole now.
Right?
Oh,
No, there's no pretending.
that was good shit.
Donated onto it too.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. All right, so I'm still an asshole.
You're still a softie.
You wanna do some shout
got
outs,
it.
Sting?
Yeah, let Sting go.
You wanna do some shout outs?
Yeah, Sting.
Yeah, Stinger, do him up, brother.
We love your shout outs.
So they
Come
got
on.
the number of the 10 guys on the list.
Right.
Come on, Sting.
Hold on, I'm not.
I don't
on,
even
like,
have that
YouTube.
list with me anymore. It used to be when I was giving those shout outs, I was just reading it straight off the rifle.
I'm fucked.
I'm trying to think. Can I remember all 10?
Yeah, I always forget one, so I don't want to say it because then that one guy.
Nice.
That's how you gotta get down, baby.
Alphabetical order too. That screwed it up in my head.
Right.
You alright, Sting?
Drunk chat champion.
There you go.
Champion. There we go.
Yeah, we brought Mule a few gifts. I brought him some Arizona dirt so he can stand a little bit on some freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a sign for him too. Yeah.
And this cool sign with the 7.62 by 39 on there.
Hey now.
I gotta mute it.
What, you gotta get down?
Yeah. I was gonna watch the chat. I have to mute it. Stinger brought me this sign, and you know what? Even though he won the bet, okay, and you got your ammo.
Yep, I got my ammo. I didn't get pulled over once.
Didn't get pulled over once all the way from
Nice.
Arizona.
Nice.
But he still gave me a present of what I would have been technically winning if he would have.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have given you anyway because that's what I brought.
Yeah.
Or maybe
so-
one of the little 20-round boxes of that the Hydra
No.
shot.
Right. Yeah, that was cool. The 50-round box, though. You
Yep,
don't see
that's,
those. You
that's
don't
what
see
they give
those.
to the law enforcement. They have
That
50
worked out
boxes
good.
of gold nuts too that they sell at that site
Yeah.
because it's for the police. And whatever the police don't take, they get a real discount. So that's why you're only paying $30 for 50 rounds.
Right, instead of
That's they're
30 bucks for
expensive.
20.
But normally, aren't they more, Mule?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, they're $34
$30
for
for
20.
20.
Yep.
I get them at $30 for 50.
Nice.
Knock over my bowl and pull the mic a little closer.
It's all right.
Yeah, dude, they're
No.
expensive.
Cheap mic, dude. You see
I know.
the setup?
That's why I'm pissed off at people that I don't have a mic, dude. $5, Walmart. Come on, it ain't
No
that
doubt.
hard.
Look at my
Headphones.
camera.
Headphones.
You see my studio.
This is
Go to
why you're
Amazon.
always-
Go to Amazon and get a pair of headphones for $2.50.
I should have brought you a webcam for
Look, dude, you know this Dell's older than my kid.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Sting, you doing shout-outs?
Oh yeah, hold on a second.
Yeah, you forgot to do that.
I was. I'm having too much fun here, gents.
No doubt.
Wait
No
till we can
doubt.
get to wait till we can get to the range tomorrow.
Yep.
Woo!
That's gonna
Who's
be.
going? You and Vin and Sting?
Yeah,
Going to
me,
the-
Vin, Sting, the
We
kids.
going to the original church.
Yeah,
There you go.
he's coming down. Hopefully.
Nice.
I was just going to ask if it was going to work out if Fabrizio was going to make it down.
No, he's not going to be able to make it. Wow, nobody spammed, or has somebody been keeping up with this?
How does one get spam, Mule?
I don't know. But
Oh no, it's only the person who started it at the Green Dragon can see if it's spam.
oh, really?
So whoever started as the Green Dragon can unspam.
Tony.
Even though I'm in this dragon.
Yeah, because I've come in the Dragon, left, and I had to take over while you were gone or whatever. Take over, whatever. But I couldn't go in there and unspam anything.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Now I do. Look at that. So who's doing the shout out again?
Stingrays.
Oh, okay.
Kansas Hillbilly Prepper, my buddy. Right?
Yes,
You gotta start with that.
No doubt.
Watcher 10, Poison Stinger. Oh, that's me. Rebel Solutions, even though his ass ain't here because I want my goddamn ammo. Irish UMC Vet. We got TJ, or Midwest Middle Class. We got OIF Eagle. We got Bobby Paradise, or Yankee 4. We got Swedish Paracord Nut, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And how many is that? That's 9. I think that should not be it. Hold on. Who else we got?
Okay, how ironic is this? It's the guy sitting next to you.
Mule T 6.
Oh, we need to snip that one out.
No, yeah, no doubt. That was good.
No, he's in for sure.
No, I mean to keep it for later. I mean, like, we gotta put that one out just by itself.
One guy.
Yep, the guy sitting next to you.
Well, that never happened before, so.
No doubt.
Of course, that's what she said.
Right?
It's never happened.
Yeah. That's what she said. Oh, man, that's too funny.
Can I ask you guys how you contribute to the Green Dragon? Like, just a question I've been wondering about. Hopefully I'll remember tomorrow. But, how do you make contributions to the Green Dragon?
Well, just by showing up, basically, because we haven't made the financial thing yet, if we're even going to, which, everybody keeps bugging me to do. And now we can actually have a melding of the minds in the same
She
room.
can set it up for you here on your own dang computer.
Right, yeah.
We had a meeting. We already had
I
a
have a technical crew here at my house, so maybe I can figure it out over this weekend. Or over this couple of days.
We're not having too much fun here.
Yeah.
We already had a bartender meeting about it. We just didn't follow up.
Well, the problem is, G, that, I'm technically inept.
Oh, yeah, we're all busy, and we had a lot of shit.
No,
going on.
I'm not busy. I'm a retard when it comes to the computer.
No, but you had a couple of situations there.
And I got you on this, by the way.
Yeah.
I was walking them through how to sign up for Google Plus, and the student has become the master, because now I'm coming to you to try to figure out this shit.
Yep, that's who showed me.
But yeah, maybe this weekend we'll try and figure out a way to set up some kind of PayPal account so we can start, helping people out to go to protests. That's my hope.
There you go.
All right.
Where's Kansas? I want to do a gun check.
Right? He's tired, man. On the way here, he was like, he was complaining about how tired he was.
You wore him out. We won't see Kansas until his chat. Or Sunday.
He was saying, I hope I see you on the DT or you'll be home by then, right? I'm like, yeah, but I'll just have gotten home.
Right.
I'll try to make it, but I got video to edit too.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday.
Not just his video. I'll have whatever we do tomorrow video too.
Oh, I'll be shooting that up too. So
yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun.
But you got a much better camera than mine. Oh, my God. I haven't shown you yet.
What do you say you got a cabin?
No, camera.
Oh.
My camera's a piece of shit just like the rest of my equipment, but it gets the job done.
I thought you said you bought a cabin.
As long as you don't care if it's in focus. Or
yeah, I don't.
Or have an annoying tick.
I don't. I don't care.
Right.
And my friends don't. They watch my videos anyway. That's why I'm never going to be, I'm never going to get one of those people that, before their videos finish downloading, they already have 301 subs. Right?
Some of us can't be lucky like, what's his name, Mule? We're talking, what's the guy's name on YouTube? His son had like 20 or 30,000 subs in a day. Nothing fancy, his son.
Yeah. No, yeah, you ain't got that thing behind you. But no, it's funny because as I noticed it today, and I've seen it quite a bit, where, videos drop. Right, and you happen to be on the net at the exact right time, and you should be the first viewer, right? And instead of being the first viewer, it says 301 plus, right? 0 likes, 0 comments, but it starts off with an automatic 301 plus. At least that's what I get on mine.
On the channel.
Yeah, and it's always the big channels.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, what it was, FPS Russia was the one I saw today, and I've seen it happen on a lot of the most of the big channels, actually, when I think about it. A
lot of people are losing numbers big time.
Well, it's just, it's a numbers boost, because there's plenty of times I'm just cruising the net, and I leave the YouTube thing on so I can catch it. Plus, I use the Google Plus, so it always alerts me. So I'll be like first or second on most of your guys' videos.
Me too.
You're always first on mine, Mule.
Yeah, same here. You, Tony, you guys were always first feed.
Yeah, maybe. You got a good point. Well, you're the 6,000 guy, so yeah.
Oh no, I used to get 6,000 to 8,000 views per week.
HD, your shit always comes on my feed first. DJ, his shit comes on first.
Quick, but it wasn't like that. I mean, I was at least in there before it hit 300 plus. You know?
Yeah, but I mean that's the weird thing. When you catch them later on, they don't say 300 plus. They say whatever the count is of the real count.
Right, it takes a while for them to update it. It used to be automatic, but all the changes they've done over the years.
Right.
Jay Watt, I don't know what you're watching.
You got a pretty lighter. Sounds good too.
I must be watching the wrong videos, Jay Watt and Wild Iron.
Yeah. I can still flick a Zippo.
What's up, Tony Tone?
Where's
Tony back?
I don't know what he's
doing. I got to touch Stinger's Glock too, not just his titty mag.
Oh, I bet that was.
Glock, not big.
Black cock?
Yeah, no. You're
You
big Glock.
gotta say no homo when you say that.
Touch my titty mag, come on.
Right? We can get all kinds of homophobic if we really want to. I'll give Stinger one of my wife's dresses.
You know I'm fucking with you.
Goes so wrong.
Yeah, I know. So, no, these fucking clowns can remix that shit all wrong too. So maybe we will delete this video.
Like we're having a wedding at the church or some shit.
Right? Tony tends to delete his drunk chat sometimes. So.
Oh, this one's gonna be for posterity. This thing get deleted.
No, this is a good chat so far.
Well, you got a good crowd in.
As long as DJ doesn't fall asleep.
See, more of us should have a guest over so we can do double up. So we can have like 20 people in a chat.
Right.
There you go.
Right, you and Reb have one HD, and then Tony will have to find somebody else in Vegas.
Well, I'll have Tony come over here when he comes over to Grand Junction, and we
Oh,
can.
that's right. You have all sons. You're safe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was just fucking
Yeah, my 20-year-old's like, Tony's cute. What are you fucking? Yeah, I'm gonna slap you.
Someone would slap you.
Hey, I stay quiet.
Smart man.
I'm I got water back in my life, so I'm good to go.
Oh, no wonder you're
God.
Yeah, right.
My prayers have been answered. I've been
You see him glowing, Neil.
for a while.
Water.
See him glowing.
No, I got the important water back in my life.
Oh, he went Native American again.
Does
Yeah.
that mean I can save the $65 on that blow-up sheet?
Most definitely, DJ.
No, DJ, keep that one in reserve. Just
Reserve.
Just know I went just know I went off the deep end yesterday when I got that chance to get some of that water.
Wouldn't that be badass? Tony could have that fucking blow-up sheet hanging up behind him when the fish nets and the fucking garter and look like a pinata hanging behind his head.
Pinata. That was good.
Oh boy.
Mule, I shot that video of the range today. I'll just fucking leave it out here to go with that one that you seen. And so,
This is
Yeah. It's got like a surefire, like 3 light.
Yeah.
But this is just a cheap Chinese $10 version.
Oh, hey, Tony. Did you have that vest when you were out walking around? Or have you been able to kind of take that out and just walk around?
He's out smoking a cigarette with it a minute ago.
Yeah, I was out fucking around, and I'm supposed to go train in the morning with a couple buddies and get out there before it reaches 108. So,
Did you
Did
notice
anybody
how,
see you?
did you notice how Stan
Tony,
filled
make a church-
everything?
did I what?
Make a church video. Say you're at the Church of the Second Amendment.
I couldn't hear you, Jason. What do you say?
Did you notice how sand filled everything?
What, out there in the desert?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No
yeah,
matter what, even just walking around.
yeah. Everything was covered.
Cracker, where are you?
I had to open up my mags and take them apart and dust them out. I didn't have no malfunctions or nothing. I just
You ever seen those little brushes for your shoes?
yeah.
I used to carry one of those. Just brush everything off. Works really good.
Okay.
Not a bad deal to carry a couple little brushes. Not just for your weapons, for everything, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting back to basics here soon. Like I said, I was fucked up for a little while, but I'm getting back to basics, and I'm gonna start getting my fat ass back out there and get back in shape and everything like that.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Hey, sorry I talked over you there, Neil. I didn't mean to, man.
My zombie knife. What, that's tobacco. You
Cool.
want
Mule's rambling. He's not talking.
Yeah, you're cool, Jason. Don't even worry about it.
No worries. No worries. I'm half asleep. I've had a grueling week. So.
HD got some good workouts, boys.
Hey, I like that in your video,
HD,
man.
I can't. Yeah, dude, I couldn't even hang with you, bro. Mad
Hey, it's not
props,
about
mad
that. It's
props.
about just getting better, bud.
I
know,
loved his exercise deal. Then going and shooting,
Hell yeah, dude.
blood pumping, your adrenaline up a little bit, and then going and utilizing your weapon because you shoot differently when you do that. It's important
Oh, yeah.
exercise.
Yep, no doubt, JB. That was awesome. A lot of people, you're right, JB, they can't do that shit, man. You know, it's not easy, for sure.
That was good stuff.
Like HD said, HD said, you keep doing it, you get better at it. That's what it's all about.
There you go. That's
Even got
it.
Little man doing it. Even got little man doing it.
Yeah, we got him today. It was so hot outside, we were stuck inside, so
Did he?
we were playing the Xbox. Every time the other team scored a touchdown, we had to do time.
That's a good call. Good call. He looks like he got into it though when he does it though. I mean, he's.
Oh yeah, he's faster than me half the time. Although I
man.
think he's cheating on the push-ups a little bit, but not too bad.
I don't know. What is he? 6, 7, 8?
No, he's 11.
11.
Yeah, he's a little guy. He's like me. He didn't grow up until he's like a sophomore in high school or something.
That's good stuff, bro.
We'll see what
Start
happens.
him early. Start him early, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna do this chat, this Reno chat. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, money's real tight right now, and I really want to get up there for the force. So fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Know what's up at Reno too on the 4th. Sorry.
Me, Rebel, High Desert. I even been talking to getting TPP out there. Wild Iron Horseman might come out.
Oh man, that sounds like a party.
Yeah.
Doesn't it though?
That sounds like
if all
a fucking
goes,
festival.
if all goes well, I hope to do a protest, go shooting, go do the fireworks in Virginia City, and somewhere in there bury a pig and have some pig.
Well, you have to go up at least a day ahead if you're going to do the big thing, bro.
Yeah.
Well, me and Rebel could get it started early, but I just don't know how we'd work that out.
Who's got the land to bury it on?
Right.
HD, how far away do you live from Reno?
BLM land.
Unless you're going to, chill out there. You've been to Reb's house and you know how much land he has compared to yours. Which one would it be able to fit in?
I don't think either one of us is ready to put a pig in the ground.
Got a good sized barbecue?
I don't.
I'd say I got one that I just took over to Vin's house, but I don't think you want to come get it.
Yeah, shout out to Joel's Quantum Heart Logic. He's been in here since the beginning of the chat. He's in there heavy commenting, so you might want to check out.
does. What's up, Joel? I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him ever yet, so it's great to actually have him in here on one of these chats.
Well, check him out in the comments. He left some comments for you in there. I don't know if he can...
Bro, he's always... He's the reason I read the chat. I go after the chat's all done, right? I try and keep up.
in here.
You know? So what I do at the end, after we all get offline, I'll go and just do just the comments, and I read through them.
I go through just the comments too, but if you do Control F, it brings up this little search thing where you can search for a word in the comments. So I then put in Sting, and I
you
see
narcissistic bastard!
I watch it.
You fucking narcissist!
I want to see people talking about me. That's all.
I don't care. I just read them all because you know what? There's always such good comments in the chat room itself. So.
Once in a while, I'll gaze at some other ones.
Yeah.
As I'm scrolling through.
If they're not stroking the sting ego, right?
Or talking bad, you know. Gotta keep up my image.
Well, actually, you know, our chat room is pretty cool with that. They take care of anybody talking shit.
Yeah, even when I came in trolling myself, people were emailing me, "There's a troll in here trolling you, brother. You gotta get in." It's like, I know.
Yeah, good people come to the drag.
Yep.
Well, HTP and Tony, we got to get a fucking campsite going so that we can fucking camp out. Because if I'm coming out there, it's going to be for 2 or 3 nights, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest, too, is get a camp spot. Not like fucking KOA, but somewhere like on some BLM land or something.
Something. Yeah, so we can tent it or something.
One that you actually had a pull back.
Make it a fun thing, not so serious, you know what I mean? Just,
right.
We'll do the serious shit at the Capitol that day or something, but after that, you know, wind down.
We'll have to get with Rebel and bang our heads together over something.
Yeah. Yeah, because that chat's coming. I'm telling you right now, it's coming. I don't know. I'm not sure when I'm going to do. I'm thinking maybe next Saturday, Drunk Chat will be a chat to fucking get some funds. Because all I really need is gas money up there. That's pretty much my whole problem. And there's probably 2 gas tanks up there and 2 gas tanks back, I'm thinking. So...
In your Ford?
No, the Dodge.
Oh, that's right, the Dodge.
Yeah. Yeah, I figure probably about $60 each gas tank, so whatever that.
Yeah, it's probably roughly that.
Yeah, so I could get that gas taken care of. I should be good. I mean, I could get a hotel, I guess, but it'd be cool to do the camping out thing. I think that'd be better. Kids would enjoy it more too.
You guys
yeah, if TPP wants to fucking, if you talk to her, tell her that she can carpool. You know, I'll pick her up and back and go up that way instead of going my normal way. But
some of that California Bud when you come over.
What?
Budweiser, I meant.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Yeah, right. Budweiser, my ass.
Yeah, fuck that. I live 15 minutes from the brewery of Nevada, Sierra Nevada, dude. I'm bringing that shit. Fuck that fucking Budweiser.
I wasn't talking about
from Humboldt County. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, you know.
If your friends bring you Budweiser, they're not really liking you too much.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I got it now.
The quality of beer is the quality of friendship.
Well, like he said, he lives 5 minutes from Nevada. You know, if he's bringing you Meisterbrow.
Yeah.
Oh man, so camping out sounds like that'd be fun up there.
Yeah, that would be the thing to do, I would think.
Well, especially for you two, right? Because you're both coming out of town.
Yeah.
And, you know, whereas these guys can camp out in their bedrooms if they want to. Yeah. Shit. Nice.
Yeah, we'd have to at least go on the night of the 4th and hang out.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that way we can test out all your guys' you know, flash hiders. Yeah, night shooting videos.
Can you imagine the night shooting with my brake? That thing throws fireballs like you
Right?
wouldn't believe.
Well, I actually want to see some of these guys. I imagine that 308 of his throws a nice little fireball.
That would be a good video, actually. Light control. Night fire control and light control. And kind of go over the do's and the don'ts.
How much?
That would be kind of cool.
Well, we need somebody with not the night vision camera, but the night recording. That'd be cool. I don't have that option on my camera.
Low light. But no, you know, it would be cool. Glenn would actually get a chance then to be able to use 30-round mags.
Oh, I use 30 round there. Oh my god, that is.
Oh no!
Yo, that is so fucking funny, dude. That's funny.
I have a
He just went there.
Well, it's more than those P-Mags. Shit.
Right?
Yeah.
But no, you know, he's from Cali, so I gotta bust his job.
Hey, you know, one way you reduce your muzzle flash is actually what HDP is doing right there is reloading. And you get your powder measurements just right to where you're not burning excess powder, because that's a lot of what that flash is excess powder burn off. Once you get your measurements down just right, you can get a clean burn, less of a flash.
And they really, it would not even, on your mag, it wouldn't get under metal. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, 'cause-
shit and what they're blaming us for now, and then the excuse they're using for the freaking MRAP vehicles,
Sure. Oh my god.
and
What's
why they're
that?
giving them to the police. Because we know
No.
how to supposedly build IEDs is why they're giving all our old shit to the police.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Vets have known how to build shit since the Civil War.
Oh, right, right.
I mean, they used freaking cannonballs on the train tracks and crap.
My uncle knew how to build. My uncle used to tell me a story about building a thing out of put black powder on a coffee can, blew out half the side of the mountain next to the church when he was a kid.
Yeah.
It's been around
Yeah.
for a while.
The excuse is the problem is people are going to buy into that crap, and that's I don't like that. It really kind of worries me.
That's MIAC report. What was it? 2007, 9, 8.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
And that's
You know
what
what?
got leaked.
I intentionally don't have vet plates or nothing because of that crap. I don't want to get harassed. You know, I figured why.
Right.
You know, you got to be careful. So I took the stickers off my truck too, which I was almost ashamed. To be honest, I kind of felt I should probably put some back on. I shouldn't freaking hide like that.
I don't have anything. We got the windshield replaced on my old car that I used to have the base sticker. It's gone now, so I don't have anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I still have my DoD sticker on the bumper.
I don't
do.
have none of that.
Yeah, I should scrape that off.
I'll let you put it on the bumper. They never let me put it on the bumper. It was always on the left corner of the windshield.
On the truck, it was in the middle of the windshield, and on the Volkswagen Rabbit, they put it on the front bumper, driver's side.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I thought that was kind of cool. Still there. I'll take a picture for you guys.
No, it's good. I believe you.
I don't know. When did they change that? Because they did change it for visibility issues. It had to be in the windshield area, either on the driver's side bottom corner or in the middle of the windshield at the top.
It was always in the windshield. I remember, depending on what size your vehicle was, whether or not it was in the center and the left.
No, maybe it had to be because it was the Rabbit. That thing was tiny. Freaking tiny.
Yeah, I mean, motorbikes always had to put it in a weird place.
And I hated it, to be honest.
Whenever my first couple stickers were always in the center of the windshield, and they changed it to the bottom left corner. I don't know, it had to be around 97, 99 or something like that.
Yeah, it sucked because they never saw it, and I always had to freaking pull up my ID. And then when I was in my truck, I always got waved through. It was fine. So it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit happens. So that's kind of cool though, because that freaking car, I still got that. It was one of my first cars. It's a 1981 Volkswagen Rabbit, diesel. Still running, still doing just fine.
I got fucking beer and I got pretzels.
Beer and pretzels.
Oh, you're
in heaven, dude.
It's on.
It's on.
Just being.
I don't drink. I'm like a party pooper. Alcohol and me do not mix.
There's a few of us in here that don't drink, but we still come and hang out with Tony.
Yeah.
I just throw a couple back. I don't get crazy. My days of getting crazy are over.
DJ don't drink. Mule don't drink. Who else?
I drink on drunk nights. That's it.
Jay Watt, you drink?
Once in a while.
Right on. I know Joel's hammered. I don't even get Joel. You still there? I think Joel passed out. He was fucked up when we started.
Joel, don't make us do a hick pick.
He was drinking moonshine.
That's why he's got an avatar up. He was hitting that fucking strawberry fucking whatever that shit was, that moonshine. So.
Well, if we don't hear from him in a little bit, I might have to boot you, Joel. I mean, if anybody wants, because we're full right now, and there's a bunch of people out there. If anybody wants to get in, I might have to open up the feed.
Just Tony, just remember that if you boot him, go to the Google Plus page and unblock him. Because if you eject somebody, they automatically go on the block list.
Okay.
So, and then, then next time he could be right back in.
I could just watch if you guys need the space, man. I totally dig it.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're good.
No, it's cool. If you're fucked up, you could be in here, but if you fucking pull a hick and pass out, your ass is going to get booted.
Oh, no, none of that. I have kind of ways.
That's kind of an inside joke.
You guys.
I love Hick. Hick's my buddy, but shit, if I was running the chat and he's taking up the seat, I mean, if their seat's open, it's not a big deal, but you're fucking out. You know? Yo, ass,
Yeah.
go!
Hey, you were saying something about like night vision on the phone, right? Or on your camera? And I think I got some type of night vision download I can do on my phone and make it so that it's somewhat night vision. It won't be at 100%, but it'll be at least you'll be able to see. It might be a heat signature thing. I can't remember what it is exactly, but that would be pretty cool too.
Yeah, I would love to get night vision, man. I've been thinking about trying to put some money aside for that because, that's shit. That's important.
That's an important multiplier, actually. But I found out how some of the new vehicles see stuff around them. When I was talking to my buddy, he gave me this example. He said, "How do bats navigate?"
Yeah, bigger one.
And that's the example he gave me. How do bats navigate?
That sounded
And
great.
how can multiple bats navigate in the same area and not confuse each other? So a lot of these new vehicles, I guess, are using sound to navigate. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I think that one's tapped. I don't know though. It's been a while. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to talk over you.
No, that's cool, man.
Hey, this is the first time Stinger's gotten baked in
Probably 10 years.
10 years.
Right on.
You should have seen the first couple ones that I took, man. I almost passed out.
That's what I have to do.
I hope.
Worried. I was like, damn.
I hope Stinger doesn't do like I do. Fucking start peeking out your windows and shit.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not into all that crazy.
Yeah, no, this ain't. No, just even strong.
Well, yeah, you know how they're making new hot peppers. That's what they did with weed too, right? To make it stronger,
Yeah.
make it more potent. Yeah.
And this
Cross
is
pollinating.
that stuff. Yeah. No, this is the cheap swag.
Yeah, I just
you get
want the
for-
70s shit.
And this stuff you smoked in high school.
Yeah.
I think I had a joint that was from the 70s once.
They call that Bud Light.
Yeah.
Oh, it ain't no light.
No, but it's good for maintaining. It's good as, like, you know, because this is my pain management, right?
Oh, I know. I'm not feeling no pain.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody shoot Dystopia link if they can, please.
Alrighty.
Primer. Glass dick.
And Joel's Quantum Art Logic, I asked you if you
dropped.
Oh, yeah.
You lost Joel?
No, I dropped him.
There it is.
Alright.
I might
Dystopia
have some.
will be on, I just found him.
If Joel wakes up, he can come back in.
Well, you gotta unblock him, that way it'll... Don't, I mean...
No, how'd you get 2 thumbs down?
That happened in the very beginning. I didn't understand it either.
Yeah, we were talking about North Carolina. Nobody liked it.
Hey, where do I go, DJ?
Just... Here, I'll do it.
Oh, I dropped it. I thought I did that.
I got it for you, Tony.
Thanks, man.
Sure. Maybe.
Speed?
I got it.
Dude, we started out the chat with fucking Black Sabbath, like always.
It looks like nobody's been paying attention.
So we'll be blocked in like 2 countries. I wonder what those countries are. It's always Germany, I notice. It's always fucking Germany that we're blocked in for some reason.
Really?
They're not allowed to listen to Black Sabbath in Germany.
Holy shit.
The home of S&M?
Okay. I think I got something.
That's actually not bad. Somebody was paying attention somewhere. Sometime, you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, I love that pick, because Jesus would have had a rifle. His disciples had swords.
He told him to get a sword.
Oh,
Jesus would have had a Galil, 760 by 39.
here's a kind of an important fact to know of history, right? His disciples had swords, and it was illegal for them to have them.
Yep.
Well, that's what
Jesus told me to get one.
It was actually Jesus who told Peter that if he didn't have a sword to go sell his coat to buy one.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
I can attest to that.
Rocket Jesus, because Jesus is the man.
Right.
Well, people don't know about the Essenes. They weren't into war or anything, but they were into self-defense. You know.
Right.
That's right. Defend your own.
Yeah, you're
Just
supposed
like the
to turn.
Second Amendment. My bad.
Alright, are we muted? Or am I just being rudely interrupted?
I think Ruby.
I'm sorry. I rudely interrupted you. My fault. Sorry about that,
No,
guys.
I didn't know. I actually thought it was one of the guys that I usually bust their balls, but the fuck was I saying?
About Jesus.
Say hi.
Talking about
Yeah, camera.
why he was telling them to. Jesus told Peter to get a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, my rod and my staff comfort me. You know, my rod.
Oh, I was saying, if
Older guys will get that.
turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek only goes so far. It's only supposed
You
to
only
be
got 2 cheeks.
bunch of motherfucker. I swear to God.
Shame on me. Well, last one will be shame on you.
Okay, well that's good.
Well, what he was saying that you
I was
only
about to call you
twice,
the biscuit
so I've got 2 cheeks, this one and that one.
Well, it's when somebody is trying either did you wrong by like shady deals or by accident, right? You're supposed to forgive that. But if somebody's threatening your life, that becomes, you know, defending your own personal right, whatever.
Right.
Got it.
You know, if somebody's not listening to reason, you have the right to defend yourself.
Yeah.
That's right.
And my reason lasts 5.6 seconds, so you better groove me fast.
Yeah,
Let me
no,
start off the road if you don't mind, Tony. When's the last time you did a shout out?
What's up?
When's the last time you did a shout out in the room?
Well, not even that long ago. If you want to do some more.
Oh, okay. No, fucking.
I can't think straight. It's so fucking hot, man. I mean, I'm fucking sweating right now.
I am freezing. I was about to put on a jacket. I'm asking Mule to close all the windows because I'm freezing my ass off.
It's 88 right. It's 88 right now here.
Oh, I know what it is in Phoenix, so it's got to be about the same there.
It's like
It's 107 there today.
and it's like 60 something here right now.
Yeah.
It's 82 here with a 30% fucking humidity.
Oh, wow.
Giant rainstorm on it right here. So
Through a tornado that was forming.
yeah, I went through a tornado that was forming down in Springfield or
St. Louis, a little north of St. Louis.
Him and
Hey, J-Watt, those actually have illuminators on them. But the thing is, if you're going to use night vision, you want something that you can turn the illuminator off. Because if somebody else is using night vision, they'll see it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, right.
They own them. They own the night. That's the problem. I did get to see that third generation just 4 days ago, and they don't have illuminators. Those motherfuckers are badass.
With respect, you can take back the night.
But we had like a 3-hour window that day.
There's multiple ways to take that back. You can either blanket the entire area with light, for example, little IR illuminators, or you can, do the reverse, damage theirs. That's kind of hard to do. You have to have localized EMP. Sometimes strobes will work on older shit, but not the newer shit. They have strobe protection, flash protection.
The best thing is to take a pair off the first body you find on the ground.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Have the technology. You can utilize the technology.
I'll tell HDP.
The area to where
if I come across, if I'm lucky enough to come across the first body, I'm taking every fucking thing he's got, including his boots.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, like with the IR illuminators, if you're stuck with like a Gen 1, Gen 2 unit, right, that's what you want those for. So that way somebody with a Gen 3, Gen 4 unit doesn't have a distinct advantage over you because you're kind of forced to use an illuminator or it really doesn't work.
The problem is the fucking
the index.
we got FLIR up there above us with the drones. They're all on FLIR now.
Oh yeah.
So much time.
Yeah, forward-looking infrared is definitely.
Now, there's a sporting goods store here in this little town, and they've got a Gen 2 night vision spotting sport. They let me take it out, and I could spot deer out in the fields. And I thought about picking it up. They only want $60 for it.
Yeah, but that's the thing is if you're doing it for that, but if you're going to do it for defense, it illuminates you. It's like the illumination of your camera. Your fucking.
Well, most of them have a switch to turn off an illuminator or not.
Yeah,
you definitely want to be able to turn that off because that's basically if somebody else is looking at you with even a FLIR, that looks like you're waving a flashlight around, even though it's transmitting it infrared.
Or a video camera.
Yeah, it'll show up in the video cameras and like on phones and stuff even.
Absolutely.
FLIR has dramatically changed since the footage that people are so familiar with from Waco. Let me tell you what. It is a whole different animal now.
Even the
very
consumer
detailed,
stuff got really good.
High definition imagery, very very clean. So
yeah, they run like liquid nitrogen through the military grade ones. They cool them with liquid nitrogen.
Well, you can hide from shit. I want to point something out, right? Every image they show you in like the news and stuff like that of the guy that as he's quote unquote poking his head around the corner. Right? Notice that you only see him because he's poking his head around the corner and looking at the helicopter that's going to shoot him in the face. Do you see his body behind that wall? Do you see a thermal imaging or outline of his body behind that wall? No.
No, absolutely
If he would have stayed behind concealment and cover, he probably would have lived.
That's Generation 4.
He looked at that Apache and he lost his head.
That's Generation 4. Yeah, and the FLIR's different though. The FLIR's fucking way.
FLIR's the same. It depends on what you have blocking you, what layer of shielding you have between your body heat and that image sensor. right?
Exactly. But even the cinder blocks, it's 6 inches of cinder block won't determine.
Not at all. Yeah, no. You need lots and lots of dirt. You need water. Good luck getting enough lead, to be honest. No, you just best to be mobile.
Right.
The mil spec ones, they can detect the radiation, not just the waveform. They can actually detect the radiation itself.
Yeah, truly, there's no such thing as hunkering down anymore. It is truly a mobile war. You move. If you move and yeah, you just move. That's all I can say.
All right, now just a minute. Look, what do you guys mean by illuminator? Because when I fucking lit that scope up at night, there was nothing coming. Are you talking about like the ends, like the lens on the end of the spotting scope lights up?
No, it'll have a little extra lens on the side of it, about the size of a pen light, and some of them are bigger. And when you kick the thing on, you don't see anything coming out because it's infrared. But what it is doing, it's an infrared flashlight.
Right.
Yeah, but
That
now,
means it's only in
I know
red.
that infrared, that's bullshit. Because when I set my trail cams up and you walk by them at night, you see that fucking infrared light up.
Only if you're looking at it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got to be paying attention to it. But yeah, you're gonna tell me that if I have my game cam set up and you're trying to sneak into my camp, and you happen to be looking at that thing when it goes off. I found game cams out in the woods here, simply because of that IR light.
But the fact is if they're using a higher end night vision, that will flash to them a lot faster than you will see it to your eye on infrared.
Well, no, hold on.
This thing had almost like a little laser pointer on the top of it, and you could turn it on and you could turn it off.
That's the illuminator. Well, there's a misconception with night vision here. Different generations of night vision just give you different light quality levels of operation. Okay, a Gen 1, basically you absolutely have to use an illuminator. A Gen 2, if you have a full moon, good light conditions, you do not have to use the illuminator, and vice versa, such. I mean, if it's I don't like the Gen 2s. You got to use the illuminator most of the time, actually. Gen 3s is where most low light conditions you no longer have to use an illuminator. It can capture enough light on its own to where you only have to use that illuminator in very, very specific conditions. Like there's no moon at all. I mean, when it's real dark out. You guys have been in those conditions.
Or indoors.
Gen 4 can gather light from even just the slightest bit of starlight and can give you an image from really, really, really low light conditions, but not perfect. I mean, not like total darkness. Nothing's perfect. Even they have an illuminator. Right. So that's what the generations are. I mean, it's just the quality and how much light they can go.
I don't know exactly what I personally observed the other day, but I went into a closet and it was completely dark, and it was green as fuck, and I seen everything that there was to see, and there was no illuminator on this thing.
Nothing. Glenn, that's kind of the way those deer, because the guy that owns the sporting goods store here, he went out with me and we was shining it. I even grabbed my tripod out of my pickup, because wherever I go I have my camera and tripod most of the time, and we've set that thing up on that, and we turned the illuminator off, and across the road through the trees there were 6 deer, and them fucking deer were just, I mean, they were like glowing in the dark.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to say anymore because I forgot we were on live. So sorry about that.
Hey, DJ. That's cool. That's cool. I was just going to say, man, if you can get one for $60, go ahead and get it and experiment with it. You'll figure it out.
Right.
Walk up on that game cam while it's set up and look through it, and you'll and put your hand up, a couple of feet in front of it, wave it around. You'll see what we're talking about.
Now, you know that illuminator you were talking about? How when you turned it on and you could see those deer?
No, I turned the damn illuminator off and they were glowing in the dark.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
Just to see what the difference in it was. Because he was telling me, well, if you turn this off you know, you're not supposed to have as good a vision and shit. Those deer, I mean, they were glowing in the dark either way. It didn't seem to make any difference.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, that device didn't seem to work any. What I was getting at though, that Illuminator, that's the device I was talking about, where you can blanket an area, right? So basically, you've got a bunch of decoy lights. The whole area is well lit up. You know, it looks like normal darkness. I'm talking about in the night vision realm. The whole area is lit up like a football stadium, and you can even a Gen 1 unit, and you're on equal footing. That's what I was talking about with those illuminators.
Okay.
Yeah, you use them in fixed positions as opposed to having it on your unit.
Yes, yeah, because then it's also a decoy.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that might be a hell of an idea right there. I mean, they only want $60.
I'd get it, man. Most of those things start off at $200, even the Gen 1s for a monocular.
Well, I know this thing is almost like, well, I've got a few spotting scopes, and my Burris pack scope, it's just about the same size as my Burris.
It's pretty cool, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, this one I seen the other day in the closet was fucking impressive as fuck, because there was nothing. And I looked to see if there was illumination, a dot, and there was nothing. You can always see a dot, you know, for infrared. There was nothing. This thing fucking was lit up. This whole closet was lit up, and it was $3,500. I mean, that's a, you know, granted, that's a change, but for what I seen, holy fuck, man, that was impressive as hell.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be badass. Let's see if.
Is it true that if somebody shines a flashlight in your face while you got night vision on, it'll it'll be extremely bright and you won't be able to see? That's just something I've always wondered. Or was I muted? My bad.
No, you're good. We hear you.
Well, what they say is that with the older Gen 1s and whatnot, it could possibly damage the imager. But what you're going to see is it's just going to green out. And it's not screw your eyes up or anything.
Okay, because I thought it would light up so much that it might at least slow you down for a few minutes or for a few seconds, however long it takes for your eyes to adjust to, I guess, the light.
Well, actually, what you're actually looking at is a display screen. The detector's on the other side of it. Now the older stuff's a bit different, and some of the technology's a bit different. But that's basically what it comes down to. I mean, you know, it's just going to green out. That's all it's going to do. It's not going to blind you or anything.
Okay.
The unit I used, the aperture didn't light up until my eye was in the fixture, right? So it wouldn't illuminate my eye. Nobody could see. And it was pretty low light, and I could adjust how bright it was. And then after I was done adjusting the brightness how I liked it, when I took my eye away from the aperture, it shut that off. So it didn't light up your eye or anything like
Full
that.
pressure switch, yeah, that's sweet.
That's pretty slick. Almost heard. That would be older stuff.
We always had the helmet units, which I was guessing before. I'm pretty sure they were 6 ounces total. The units. I hated them. I really freaking hated them. I always felt like I had this damn fucking horn on my head. I'll be honest. I didn't like it. So.
And that's the one I'm talking about. That looks like it was able to flip down. You had both eyes into a mono.
I really didn't like it, man. The goggles. People think they're really hot shit. I honestly didn't like them. They function. They work perfectly as needed. They do the job. I just didn't like them.
Yeah, that's the one that this guy showed me. It looked like it was a flip down unit, and I asked him. He said, "I don't know." He just said, "This is how I got it in the case." But he said it was a Gen 4, and we were in a dark fucking closet, and that thing worked like a son of a bitch. It was like, holy fuck, there's no light in here. I couldn't even pass it off to the next guy. without looking at it. They were looking at him through them because it was so dark.
Wow. See, I had to like look at them to find them, to give it to them. That's
There was
pretty damn
no
cool.
illuminator. There was no fucking red dot in the front of that thing for illuminator.
Is there any, I wonder, like with heat signature, does that send off any heat signature kind of deal? I mean, I know our bodies do, but, you know, like the light itself, does it send off any type of heat?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, but that's in a low frequency band. That's an even lower band than the standard infrared. And really, most of your night vision is light amplifier anyway. It's a light amplifier, and it detects into the infrared band.
I see.
I mean, the pure flare, it only works off the low band heat emissions itself.
Well, it's keyed to certain thermal signatures also, right? So that way the image doesn't get mass distorted, because you can be too sensitive. So they fine tune it to work, especially like different environments too, to fine tune it for different soil temps and whatnot. So they don't have you can have things too sensitive and get a whole bunch of data you don't need. I've never had to tune them or anything like that. I've seen the fucking imagery and I've had to use the equipment when needed, but that's it. I don't know how the shit works inside.
Anymore, I think that they got a digital control in them that automatically sets the sensitivity, for contrast.
Well, yeah, the tank ship was pretty cool, but I was never a tanker. But I hitched a ride every chance I got because it beats the hell out of walking. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, and that, something
really
that's
walk
actually
much,
mounted down is going to be a lot nicer than something that you can pick up and carry.
I never really had to march up and down roads, to be honest. I picked 90% of the time from point A to point B was in a helicopter. And that. So that was kind of cool, I guess. No, not wow. They're called
guys
for a reason.
I gotta go. I gotta hit it. I got work to do in the morning.
Okie dokie.
Catch you guys later.
All right, Glenn, take it easy, buddy.
Good night, bud.
Right on.
Night.
Good night to you. Cheers.
Boy. Good night, Mary.
Good night. I'm not sure. Let's put it on here.
Up on Wolf Mountain. Oh, man. So, Empire. Now we have two.
When that screen locked up, I was expecting a crash when he left.
Right. And what is that Jesus is holding? Is it a 4470?
Well, best I can tell, it's a Winchester 1873 Sporting.
All right.
Very slick.
Switched to the iron frames after the Yellow Boy.
Nice. Where's Tony? Out smoking a cigarette with his battle rattle on again?
I think so.
Those would be in either 3840 or 4440.
Right. Hey, Kansas, if you're watching, we sent you a link to this chat. So. Just to let you know.
The hammer.
Uh-oh. I gotta watch when this is over.
I live in the ghetto, so I can't go nowhere with water.
Foamy. That's my boy. Alright, I gotta mute you guys. Oh, looks like Kansas is on. Hold on.
Let's see if he's on Facebook before you're doing that.
Well, no, it says it just popped on. So let me send him the thing late again.
I want to do a shout out to the ex-wife. She's a stupid bitch. I said I'm muted, ain't I?
Nope.
Oh, fuck. Right the fuck on.
I guess this chat's getting deleted.
I know it was about
You know, I would have something to worry about if she finished high school, but she's so fucking stupid. She couldn't pass a GED test at gunpoint. I would have done the world a favor if I would have pushed her over the cliff in Virginia City.
Well, Tony, it's got to be a proven fact. She uses 20% more of her brain than cows do. When you played with her tits, did she shit on the floor?
Oh, God. HTT's gonna leave now. Damn it!
He's smiling. He's turning red, but he's smiling.
Leave it to an old cowboy.
Oh man, his face is matching the stop broadcast button.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. I was just telling Stinger exactly the same thing. Watch, HTP's done. Hats off. He's rubbing his head.
Yeah, I think I want to play him in poker.
I just don't want you to see me crying. That's all.
Oh. I was gonna miss the damn rifle. That's it. I didn't want to give it up.
No, he's laughing so hard, he's crying.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, so, see, that's why I kept my ex. And she's not my ex. She's my current. For a long time.
Future ex that will never be.
Yeah. We said till death do us part, so.
That was some really good
What?
shit. You need to write that down.
Why do you think I keep the gun from her side of the bed? She's going through menopause, and it's till death do us part.
Right?
Yeah, I'm making the most of the gun.
Yeah, we don't want menopause to turn into menopause.
Right? So, death to his part's going to happen a lot later in life. Unless we get this fucking party started. Did
I should have
anybody...
brought my chattering teeth. That would have lit it up.
That's true.
Fucking finally.
Wait, you about this fucking billionaire that fucking 4 months raped his fucking stepdaughter. Motherfucking
What?
Scott something Johnson, right? Part of the Johnson fucking and Johnson family, whatever. You know, that bullshit billionaire empire, right? Motherfucker, 4 months! 4 months in fucking county
And you know
for
that's
fucking
gonna be
raping
laid
his
down.
kid.
You're not
Oh
even going to
my
serve
God.
the
No,
4
you're
months.
going to serve 2
4 months.
out of that. His sentence
Well, that's the thing, man. I mean,
Worse is that
I did probably about 3 or 4 videos and a couple chats about immorality being the new, you know, moral fucking thing to do. Like if you do the worst of the worst, the baddest of the bad, now you get away with it. But if you fucking are a good regular person, law-abiding citizen, you're gonna have all your rights taken away. You're gonna be fucking thrown in the cage, you know. But if you're a rapist or a murderer or something like that, you know what I mean? You're gonna get a medal for it.
Yeah, that's sick.
And that's
What
society.
state was that in?
That was in what's that, Mule? Was that Wisconsin? I believe it was in Wisconsin. I know when I seen it go through the feed, Mule found it and shared it, and then I was so fucking mad I couldn't see straight. But I believe it was Wisconsin, and he was part of the Johnson and Johnson.
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that. We can't hear shit when it's going boom boom.
And we can edit it.
No, fuck it. Yeah, we can edit it. We can disappear stuff.
I do that shit all the time. That's why my videos are so awesome, and I have so many subscribers. More than Tech Daddy.
So I've been
doing mean Chinese impression. I can't do Irish, but I can do Chinese.
Well, fucking HDP saw right through my Irish. Couldn't you fucking talk to me?
Would you wipe wedgies with that?
I fixed things with the Indian chick, but I had to get rid of all the other chicks that I had on the side or whatever. So like I'm trying to get rid of all these other girls, and they don't get it. I'm like, dude, I'm done. I can't talk to you. But okay, but the Marine chick, I gave her the same spiel. And she's cool. She's like, right on. I told you this Marine chick's like hanging out with one of my buddies. So, okay. It's weird how women are, you know, because straight out tell them, hey, I don't want to fucking talk to you. And they're like, but nothing. I don't want to talk to you no more. Do you fucking get it? Well, what are you trying to say? I thought I just said it. What the fuck? Don't quit messaging me.
No, you're just playing hard to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing the game.
Dude, I was blunt as fuck with everybody because I don't want to be an asshole and fucking leave these chicks on or nothing. But nobody gets it. But the Marine chick, she was cool. She was like, right on. She's like, call me if you need anything. Hit me up, whatever. You know, we'll go drinking, whatever. Just hit me up, blah, blah, blah. She was cool with it. The only logical one out of the whole fucking bunch.
That's
Devil
the one
dog.
I can stick with.
Oh no, here goes DJ.
No, I told
Tony
him last
Sickens.
night. I told him last night when he was telling me about it. I said, all right. I said, but if fucking one more time, that's strike 3, and I ain't even fucking gonna tell you. No more advice, nothing. Fucking do what you gotta do.
Yeah. No, I agree, but I had to, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, dude, I mean, if I was a dog, I'd have my chick and then I'd be fucking these other girls, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, no, we went over all of that last night. I mean, Dystopian was there, J-Watt was there, and you was there. So, I mean, no, and I told you what I thought. I just hope you don't get too fucking gung-ho and she fucking flakes out again. That's what I hope.
I know, right? I'll
flakes out again, that might be a body that don't get found.
I have a 5.56 round with somebody's name on it.
I'll bring 2 shovels. I'm not sure if the dirt's rocky there.
Pickaxe.
Yeah, you'll definitely need a pickaxe.
You'll borrow my pick.
Yeah.
We got that caliche shit here.
Oh fuck, we got dynamite here. That's just to dig a fucking fence post.
Yeah, they better hope the rule of law always stays around for a while.
We better shut the fuck
I'm gonna say goodnight, fellas.
All right, Justin. Thanks
Shout
for
out
coming
to-
in.
Hey, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Shout outs to everybody. See you next time, I hope.
All right, take care, bro.
Have a good one, man.
Night,
Yeah,
bro.
you guys too. Night. Take
Thanks
it
for
easy.
coming in.
Thank you.
Damn, the drunk chat never has a lot of comments.
Everybody's drinking.
Yeah.
I got time to type.
Still hiding that red face.
Where the fuck is Rebel at?
Man, he's passed out, man. It's a rough day. It's like 95 degrees up here.
I want to rub it in his face, you know. But,
No homo.
Mike's hot, by the way.
Yeah, I was wondering what he's. Where are we gonna go with this?
I don't know. Where the fuck is Rebel?
I'm going to make him give me gold dots.
Gold dots. On the mag?
No, fucking for winning the bet.
Hey,
make them give me the expensive shit.
Right? 25 pulled out. How did you not get fucking pulled over?
Because I'm not fucking good, and it was raining, so it was hard to see anything other than 5 feet in front of you.
Oh, there you go. That's it. Cops didn't want to get out of the fucking
That was
car.
all the way fucking to Illinois.
You got lucky.
Not to mention, you can't see no paper plate at anything less than 5 feet, man.
See, I'm wondering if God and Jesus had side bets going because the fucking rain was supposed to come today,
right?
Not while you're driving up. You were supposed to get stopped by because you have a paper fucking plate on there.
And it's
Yeah, I got some GMO meat right here.
Yummy.
It just goes totally like
south.
But you know what it said on the package? It said Waterham.
Rotterdam?
Waterham. Like
Waterham.
At least it didn't say Waterhead.
Is that like a pig who's like a sea pig?
It's dolphin meat, dude. It's dolphin.
Yum.
Well, if it has water in the title, Tony, you should love it.
Right?
Native American pig. Wowda pig.
Oh man. Let's just say, yeah, I'm a dirty motherfucker. Let's just leave it at that. That's for sure.
When you bite into it, it's gonna go.
Yeah. If only her mom knew what I'd do to her. I don't think she would like me as much. Maybe she would. I don't know.
Maybe she'd be jealous. Sometimes you find one of those moms that's kind of freaky like that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I mean,
her mom's cool. Her mom's a fucking alcoholic, but she's cool, you know. The funny part is, I always think it's funny because like people, they like, just for example, like her, she didn't want me to meet her mom and that kind of stuff, not because of me, but she didn't want me to meet her mom because her mom's fucked up, you know. And I was like, you have no idea how fucked up my family is, dude. Your mom has nothing on my family. I've seen it all. I got straight fucking drug addicts in my family. Hardcore fucking drug addicts. That ain't nothing compared to an alcoholic in my opinion.
one of these times I'll tell you about two sisters and a mom, Tony.
Oh, dang.
One time we'll have to swap stories then, because I could tell you a story about a mom and a daughter.
I'll take this bitch off air and we'll go full blown fucking freaky.
No, because then High Desert will leave and.
Yeah, I'm about ready to roll anyway. I got about 15 more rounds to load, and I'm out of here.
Stinger will have to leave Mule's house because. Well, I guess we could go off air. Fuck it. We got 16 viewers out there. We went three and some change. So I'll post a open link if anybody wants to jump in the after chat. You know how the after chat is. No holds barred, like always. Shout out to everybody who came out. I pretty much shouted everybody out. Nobody's left a comment in 30 minutes. DJ, you're first. Shout outs.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I want to shout out Dooley's Hangout, because as soon as I threw up a mediocre porn site, the whole fucking chat crashed.
Oh, great. Mediocre? What's mediocre mean?
Oh, ex-hamster? That's not. Yeah, that's mediocre. It's kind of tame, but it's free and it doesn't have.
There was no butthole fisting.
You can find it.
It's all about the tags these days.
Dystopian, you're next.
Yeah, so like.
Oh.
When I'm going.
I'm just going to shout out to Green Dragon, man. This is great. Thanks for inviting me.
Lazy Bag, where I'm aiming at, right?
Mule and Stinger.
You want to shout anybody out?
Didn't I already shout out 10 guys after a while?
I want to shout out Kansas. I want to shout out Kansas City Prepper. Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy. You know, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see you shoot up that 500 rounds. And all the rest of it, people can send you. So send Kansas a box of 556. That's my shout.
High Desert, you're next.
Shout out to Wild Iron Horseman who just left, but he turned me on to some good information. Appreciate it. Shout out to Chill Cotton Buddha who's got me doing 100 burpees a day for some reason, and it's driving, but it's definitely going in the right direction. Got me doing some good stuff, getting back in shape and whatnot. And shout out to Rebel Solutions for just keeping us sane out here, but even though he couldn't be here today.
All right, Jay Watt.
Shout out to the Political Port, K Candy, and all the BBW Latina.
You know it.
Right on, Jay.
Jason, you still there? I think Jason fell asleep. Oh, no, he's still there.
I'm here.
Got any shout-outs?
Yeah, pretty much. Just you know, don't forget D-Day, man. D-Day vets, any of them that are still left. And yeah, actually, shout out to you guys. Thanks for the invite. Been a hell of a lot of fun. So thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah,
that's
man.
about it. I'm sorry.
You always got a spot in my chat for sure. You know what I mean? Anytime, I always shoot you a link if I see you out in the comments. So, let me see. I got one shout. Well, shout out to Green Dragon, obviously. Shout out to the fucking Pocahontas out there. And
I want to be your John Smith.
I want to shout out a new channel I just caught his video, the Icelandic Viking. I think he's from the Northeast or something. He's got a heavy ass accent, so maybe I'll put a link if anybody's interested. But just shout out to everybody who came out in the chat, and I don't know if I'll have a drunk chat Saturday because I'm supposed to go see CCR on Saturday.
You going to see CCR?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that's not Mexican music.
Nah, man. Yeah, I know.
All right, as long as you know.
Nah, the what do you call it? That's nice. The Indian chicks into that kind of music. I like it too. I like classic rock. So.
Oh yeah, CCR is awesome.
Yeah, it's CCR and Loverboy and somebody else. I forget. It should be cool. So I don't know if I'll have a drunk chat next Saturday, but if I do, it'll be late, or I'll do it Friday night. I don't know, or I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do a drunk chat during the week, Wednesday night or something. So shout out to everybody who came out. Thanks. I'm gonna post an open link right now, and everybody's more than welcome to jump in. There's 2, 4, 6. There's 3 spots open. So if anybody wants to jump in, I think True Seeker's out there. So shout out to everybody and peace.